Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's a morning show. Welcome to the program. Yes, it is a Thursday morning, and oh my goodness, the girls are ready to go. Look at you, ladies.
And we're both wearing white.
Karylle, ang bilis mo magsalita mo.
Kasi hindi
Thank
pa
you.
kasi hindi siya early
28
morning.
years later that you've noticed this. This is
28?
yes.
I thought 18.
No, 18 for the show.
Oh, like...
Yeah, then before that I was doing the thing. But yes, I do talk
Wow.
fast. And I don't know, maybe I think I know I talk fast and I sometimes do it on purpose. I wonder how much of it you actually catch. Like, do you catch like 7?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know nobody catches really 100 because it's no. Look at that. Now I'm talking even faster because I'm shut up.
Good morning.
Oh, you're right. When I speak in French, it's much slower. Shady, who's in
Oh.
Bonjour tout le monde. Hello, everybody. Good morning to all the people around the world. Playback.tv/good times. Oh, we're already here. We might as well do it. Irati is in Barcelona, Spain. Good evening to you.
Hola.
Jay is in Florida. Jan is in Monterey, California. Good afternoon, Minnesota. Close to evening. Good evening to you, Reg. Midnight Love is in the studio.
Hi.
He's my friend.
Brisbane, Australia is here. General Santos is here. Ciao from Milan, Italy. Hello, Los Angeles.
Ciao.
Dorset, UK. Cornwall, UK. Osaka, Japan. Dubai, UAE. Makati, Edmonton, Canada. Sydney, Davao. More Barcelona. Vancouver, New Jersey. Temecula. Singapore, La Rome is also here. Thank you, Rome. Winnipeg, Maryland, also in the U.S. Connecticut, right by that. Bacolod, hello. Where else? Lower Antipolo, what's up? Victoria, in the southwest part of Canada. Providence, US, I think, right? East Coast. Edmonton, of course, is in Canada. Pampanga up north. Good morning. Istanbul, of course, Turkey with Eileen is always here. More Victoria, more US with Dallas, Placentia. Hello, Malolos, Bulacan. Hi, guys.
Hi.
No one from Baltimore.
Maryland, it's possible.
Good morning, Baltimore. There's a song. Eh?
Atlanta, good morning. There's another Maryland right there.
Right.
Ilocos Norte is here. Cavite, Parañaque, hello. Okay, hey, we have a show for you. And it is until 9 a.m., so that's just a tad under 3 hours. But we invite you to hang out with us all the way till then. It's nice to have Kay back and early. We should expect Alex here when Alex is here. But my name is Mo. That's phone number is 863-10899. If you want to call us, get yourself on the show. Let me get another song going here. And then we've got, I would say a lot to discuss. I got a lot of topics I wrote down. So, plentiful. It's Coldplay here with their brand new one.
I know that this could hurt me bad.
Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
What were you saying about Coldplay? Who was talking smack about Coldplay yesterday? Was it Sam saying?
No,
Sounds like
it
he's-
was not. I know better than to do that.
Yeah, I know.
I love Coldplay, especially during the pandemic. They would do all these Facebook lives,
But
they were totally there for me.
yes,
Yeah.
only for you, of course. Yeah.
Only I felt like, they're there for me.
But what was this exchange that you guys had about someone sounding nasal? And
It was not me. I was
Ayun.
saying,
Somebody said that. I think it was Kay. Somebody said that he sounded
definitely
like
not me. I
don't know,
said,
pretty close. Sounded like, looked like you, sounded like you, and I think her name rhymed with Karylle. But fine, fair enough.
it was you, Mo. No matter how fast you talk, I caught that.
I love Chris Martin's voice. Here's a question I want to ask you guys. Maybe it'll be our first topic early on here at 6:15. Do you have do any of you? And I'm almost certain, Kay, you have an answer for this. Sam, maybe not, and maybe me, not
Are you
even.
saying that my family sounds nasal? Yes.
No,
This is it's a nasal topic. Wow.
You're kind of a unique. You go against the grain, right? And that's I mean that absolutely is a compliment. But how many of you people out there Playback.tv/GoodTimes.
Are you comparing us to a piece of meat?
Yes, love. Can I finish the question? Before I forget it. You can send in your answers on Playback, and you can also call us at 863-10899. How about this? The question is this. Your favorite band member is the least popular member of the band. Everybody loves Chris Martin.
Oh.
Everybody loves V, maybe in BTS. NSYNC, Timberlake runs the show. No one, because Joey Fat one ako, so maybe you guys have...
Really? Of all the other members, you're Team Joey.
No, I'm not. I'm saying maybe there's somebody rare out there who says, Lance Bass. Maybe Lance Bass pwede pa, but more towards the latter part. But no one has ever said Joey Fato.
Yeah,
but see, that's fine because it's number 2. So, like, my question is, like, your favorite member is the least popular member of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So who's BTS? Jin, V, Suga, Jungkook, right? Jimin, J-Hope, and RM. Does anybody really say RM?
Yes. Is he the one who's playing sax now?
Sorry, what?
He's the rapper, right? Or
he's
the
dancer, English-speaking one.
Or whatever.
Yeah, he plays saxophone now,
is he?
I think.
I don't know. But either way, it doesn't matter. My point is the guys there are V, Jungkook, I would say Jimin, maybe? Or Jin. One of the two over there. And then everybody
he's so
else.
Pretty.
Yeah, maybe Jimin would be like the third most popular I'm even stuck now. It's really, it's Jungkook and V, and everybody else is just kind of whatevs. With Coldplay, somebody says Will Champion. Well, Will Champion's number 2 on there. Even though he is the drummer, he's kind of the songwriter, sings probably the most outside of Chris Martin. But I'll take that answer because Chris takes all the attention. So 863-10899, popular band, but your favorite member is like the least popular or one of the least popular. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi,
who's this?
I'm Mike.
Mike, what's up?
Mike?
I do like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'm a big fan of Flea.
Flea is like number 2 popular though. Yeah, no, we know Flea, and he's probably the most visible guy outside of what the hell? I forgot their lead singer's name. I mean, he goes to all the games, the Laker games. He's very, very visible in that world, and I think just kind of in band coolness, Flea's got to be up there. So I wouldn't say that he's one of the least popular members in the band. I think he might be number 2, but I'm not a huge Red Hot guy. But thanks, Mike. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Morning, bye.
899. Let's take another one.
He is pretty
Good morning.
popular nga. Oh my God, when I had to search it, I searched Red Hop.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Hi, who's this?
Gio. Liber Maya, Perfect Castro.
I
Oh.
don't even know who that
I
is.
know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we know. Of course, we know. Are we talking original?
Yeah, the original one.
Okay. So it's of course Rico. Okay, Rico Bamboo, Jolina's husband, Mark. Right? I believe is his name.
Perfect Castro,
What?
early guitarist before.
Yeah, and during the homecoming, the reunion,
Reunion.
a lot of people were looking for him, diba? Tama ba?
Oh, so he wasn't there.
I mean, George Harrison ng Beatles. Yung parang just kind of way.
Hindi, fan favorite siya talaga.
Really? I know. Okay.
I mean,
wow.
especially the OG fans, I think, supposed to. Oh.
Yeah. The OG fans, I would probably say, knows everybody. I mean, gosh, the OG NSYNC fans know all of them as well. But to kind of say Fat One is your favorite is rare. So I like this answer.
Unfortunate, his last name.
Yeah, I know. Tapos siya yung mataba. Okay. 863-10899. Your favorite band member is also probably the least popular member of the band. Like when it goes, let's say Blackpink, because there's only 4 of them, and individually they all really do shine. In my opinion, as a Blink, I think Rosé is probably the least famous of the 4.
Really?
And now she's probably the most. I wouldn't say she's the most. She's clearly the best singer, but I think Jenny and Lisa take so much of the attention, and Jisoo's right there as well. That I also kind of feel that Rosé's of the four is the least popular, and I could see her having a huge fan base though, just because of her voice.
Mm.
But that would be my order, my Blackpink order. Absolutely,
It's so hard to give an order to that.
Why?
Especially because Jisoo has so many fans now. It's always sold out pa.
No, I get it. Hey, listen, they're all
I'm
monsters.
just kidding. I'm so sorry. That's like a popular like electric fan here now.
Yeah. No, they're all massive in their own
No,
way. And
I'm just joking. There is a popular fan now. It's called Jisoo fan.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm
The
so
handheld
sorry.
one.
no.
I was trying to be funny.
No, it's fine. It was Alex's joke. It's all good. Okay, let me read a couple here, by the way, and then we'll get some answers here. Vinci Parroquia.
I love Vinci. Those are my favorite songs. Okay, let me just. Francis Vincent Montaner, the man, the face, the music.
I think Vinci is pretty popular in that
number
group.
one in the world. He's number one in the world.
You're
That's his song. No, that's his song. It's on the track.
Really, we understand that. We're just
number one in the world.
This is what happens when we do a music topic is, Kay is just going to bust it out.
But Alex does the same thing, right? Alex kind of just starts with, you got more in love. And then, but his songs like from the 70s and 80s doesn't really keep it, just.
Mga Whitney Houston, mga...
But yeah.
Without you.
Vinci's pretty popular, I think.
I would say Vinci's massively famous. And it was probably their second vocalist. So that's kind of an odd answer. Let's see here. Hold on, let me scroll some more. Who's John F? Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know who that is.
Red Hop. Search Red
Chad
Hop.
Smith, Red Hop Chili Peppers. Also not there. Buddy Zabala. Is that Ehed's?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond Marisigan, Eheds? Of course not. I mean, of course
I
not.
think Raymond Mercy has so many other like musical pursuits, like
Yeah.
of course he has Sandwich, etc. And he's a producer and he's so supportive of other bands. So parang
I mean, whether he's supportive or not is irrelevant. We're talking about just sheer popularity, right? But he is super popular. And I would put him kind of on the bottom part of, I guess, favorites in that group. Ira Cruz of Bamboo. I would say he's probably the second most famous guy in that band. In my humble opinion, Jisoo is the least popular. Okay, well, I mean, your humble opinion could be wrong. It is wrong. And we have moved on from that.
Maybe it's a toss-up between those two.
Jisoo and Rosé?
Yeah.
No,
No?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean,
Jisoo has a K-drama kasi, no?
Yeah.
Is that
yeah,
why?
oo. Nag-acting na siya.
I think Jisoo's, man, we might even be able to argue Jisoo as like the number two.
I think it's hard to rank them. Parang they're pretty equal, di ba?
Yeah.
Which is, what Mo was saying din naman kanina.
They're all individually just super A-list, absolutely. But I mean, if forced, fine, I put Jisoo at number 3, if forced. Because Lisa's probably got to be number 1.
Would you put her at number 1?
I think so, and I think she has the hardware to back it up. She's got 2 countries, as well as I think she's the highest followed K-pop star on social media.
Oh, it's her?
Yeah, so I mean, she's got a little bit of like hardware to back up that claim, and then I think Jenny would be number 2, even though Jenny's number 1 in my heart. Cheche ng Sex Bomb. Yeah, no idea who that is.
I know who that is.
Yeah, anybody that's not Ben or Ben in Ben and Ben. I totally get it.
No.
Jae Young of Twice. Who's Jae Young?
Of Twice? Is
'Cause
she
there's
the
like 15 of them.
rapper?
I have no idea. I think I just know one member of Twice, the pretty one, and I follow her. I still can't even pronounce her name properly.
Yeah, she's the rapper girl.
She's the rapper. All right,
Jae
go with that.
She's
Okay.
cute.
AJ of BSB. would he be the least famous guy there? Probably, right? What's his last name? Is it McLean? Yeah, because you have Nick and Brian, who are the 1-2. You've got your...
No, I would think it's Kevin who's the least.
Hindi Kevin Federline, no? That's somebody else, right?
That's the husband of Brittany. I mean, the first husband.
Howie's probably the least favorite. Is he... Who's the falsetto? It's AJ, right? It's one of those two dudes. But yeah, okay, fine. I would say maybe Howie would be the least, or Kevin, because Kevin is just... Kevin's
this topic is so mean.
No, because Kevin.
Those guys are more successful than we would ever be in our dreams. Like, I don't know how is this even offensive?
It's
like,
not.
These are the big, like, if I were George Harrison of the Beatles, I'm like, oh my God, George, they're so mean. Why? They rank you number 4 out of the Beatles. I'm in the goddamn Beatles. I don't care.
Kevin had that, like, parang medyo wallpaper feels. But I think some people like that in a lineup. They gravitate towards the one who's, like, not front and center. You know, it's like medyo mysterious.
Yeah, no, I think it's playing, it's kind of rude. It's like rooting for the underdog in sports.
Yeah.
If you're a Nick Carter fan, you're just so obvious. If you're a Justin fan, Timberlake, obvious. Like, you don't want to be too obvious. I totally get if you kind of wanted to play the underdog.
Too obvious is a good
band name.
line.
But
Write it down.
So basic.
My little notebook.
Kevin Jonas of the Jonas Brothers, absolutely. Zayn of 1D, are you insane?
Insane? Are you insane?
Thank you. Another Baduy joke. Are you insane?
In the membrane?
Dude, okay, if we had to do One Direction, there's one guy there. Okay, so clearly Styles, Zayn are the big hitters. Horan is kind of, I think, after maybe the breakup, he started. There's one guy there na hindi ko kilala. I mean, I don't even know.
Right.
Who
it is, yeah. It is not Zayn.
Yeah, it is by far not Zayn. Yeah, Lewis, I've never heard of him. Or Liam, I don't know who those two dudes are. Victoria, okay, Spice Girls. Oh, where's your husband?
Spice Girls.
He went to Hong Kong.
Okay, all right. Did he tell you, or did he just show up?
On a whim. He's like, I'm going to Hong Kong tomorrow.
What?
I'm so jealous.
This is becoming a habit. Maybe he's one of those, you know, that topic you had where if you don't have a flight booked, you're like feeling anxious.
Yeah.
Maybe that's him this year.
Dude, easy. I would bet money. Okay, Spice Girls. So whether there's, I would say Baby.
Huwag kang magkakamali mo. Huwag kang
Baby
Spice.
Baby, come on now, Baby Spice. Come on.
Is what, number 1?
No.
Oh, you would put her last?
Yes.
I don't think
last.
So.
Okay, then rank them.
I don't know. I need to
It's
kind
impossible.
of throw ideas out here.
Hey, this is not published for the Nobel. This is a radio show. We can have a little bit of stupid conversation here, okay? All right, here we go. Let's see who they are. There's Jerry,
Is she the obvious? Si Ginger. Is she the obvious
because
fave?
she's wearing the flag.
Right. And she's like, the main, ganyan.
Okay, wait. There's Ginger. There's Scary, who I think is up there. There's Mel B.
Sporty.
Mel C is the sporty. The Mel B is Scary. Mel C is sporty. I would probably put her at the bottom with Baby. Jerry, Ginger's got to be up there. And then Posh, who really didn't do anything. But, I mean, how can you deny Posh Spice's, popularity? So...
But I think she only rose to fame because she married Beckham.
Fine, yeah. And fine. And maybe that's a Horanian-esque rise kind of towards the latter part. So I would say I would go Scary, Ginger, that's close, Posh, Sporty, Baby.
I would put Posh last, pre-Beckham. I'm talking Spice Girls pre-Beckham, huh? I think Posh is right.
Okay, where are you at here? Because I think of the three of us, you're the Spice Girl, probably the most knowledgeable.
Only because
your husband is obsessed with him.
No. I had a Spice Girls notebook, And I think I always wanted to be sporty, but because I had a friend who was sporty, I had to give way. But back then, it was like, whoa, somebody sporty? Whoa. Ang sporty one. And then the other one I tried to be, I think, was posh. But then I was like, I don't like black so much. I don't know. But obviously, because I was kulot, I was
Are you
often
baby?
scary.
Are you you're baby?
No, I'm not baby spice.
She's baby talk. She's baby talk spice.
Yeah, hence.
If we-
Oh, baby talk spice.
No, I was really trying to be sporty, but in a barkada, you have to give way if somebody's, obviously more sporty than you.
Of course. Yeah, clearly.
So sporty would be my number one.
Based on who you were.
No, because a sporty girl in a girl group, wasn't that
Well,
like
she was kinda- she was the
groundbreaking?
She was the vocalist though of the group, right?
She
Yeah.
had the high part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of cool.
Okay. And maybe she doesn't get enough
Credit.
love.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
then that's my answer for this question.
Okay, who's last? Though?
Sporty.
Who's
Who's
last?
last? Nobody.
See, that's why I was trying to set her up because she's like, it's so mean. Makakarating.
Baka hindi sila mag-reunion, kasalanan mo to mo. Nag-away-away Spice Girls dahil sa...
Okay, this is not a band. This is not a band. But somebody said, "What about the Avengers?" Oh my God, I'm just not nerdy enough to get into this.
Oh,
Maybe
gosh.
the guy who does the circles. You know what the hell that is? Doctor Circle.
Doctor Strange?
Yeah, that
Doctor
one.
Circle?
Maybe him. Wala namang kwenta. I mean,
Ang
he was.
talino niya kaya.
I get
He goes
it,
through
but
all...
I get
Can you
it, and-
imagine having to go through all the lifetimes? Can you imagine all the chismis he has to sift through? Shucks. Oh, may
Yeah, but-
nagmamarites dyan.
okay, he
Hassle
played-
diyan kasali.
He plays a huge role in Endgame when they all kind of show up, right? I mean, all these circles come out, which is a massive scene. But I'm a little meh on Doctor Circle.
Oh, that is so mean.
I
Yeah.
cannot weigh in on this conversation. I don't know enough.
Pretty much on it. It's mo siyang crush ko ng Avengers. He's got a weird outfit.
Crush
babaw.
niya. Maybe it's the facial hair.
Weird ng outfit.
Oh, siyang yung old Asian Chinese wise man na naka-cape na di mo. Outfits all over the place. I'm going to be a no on that one. Okay, we got to take a break. Sorry, we kind of missed our 15, didn't we, Sam? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about
You're
that.
really sorry? Are you really sorry?
No, he's not.
But we will take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You listen to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Morning show with the Joranians all over the world celebrating that song at 6:40. You are listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. We have a little bit of an issue with our video stream, so just hang out there. I think you can hear us anyway. So we'll go back to old school radio, and I changed my mind. We're back now. So thanks for hanging out with us wherever you are around the world. Again, it's playback.tv/good times. On the radio, it's Magic 89.9, and our phone number is 863-10899. Hey, Karylle, I've noticed this about you.
What?
That
Look at Kay's face.
the eye roll from hell. If you were a newscaster, because all newscasters is like all the news is really negative. Parang feeling ko you would be the one who just talk about the good stuff. No?
I don't want to be accused of being, what do you call that when you're too positive?
Toxic
Positivity.
Oh my God. See, even that, they've found a way to, like, I don't want to be accused of being too positive.
You're a little too positive for me.
That was a compliment, Kay. I mean, I don't know. I think you would kind of be the fun one if this were a news broadcast. Like Sam and I we're the anchors, just talking about everybody who died this evening. Dalawang patay, isang bala. And then all of a sudden,
That's pretty good.
It goes through, and then you throw it to Kay, and all of a sudden Kay's like, "Good morning. This is the weather today."
You got the tune.
You got it. I mean,
You got the exact tune.
you are that person.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Oh
What
my
a-
God.
How I imagine this going, like if Kay were a newscaster and she had to deliver bad news, she would kind of like, so she'd start delivering
Right.
it. And then when
She
she
would
gets to the
tear.
bad part, yeah, she'd be like, oh.
It's signal number 1, guys. Wala bang signal 0? Alam mo, no, dati may signal 0. Nung bata ako, may kaibigan ako, sabi niya, yung pangalan niya is signal 0. And that's why, that's like what the kwento would be.
That's
While
so
Sam and I
cute.
are just so
Oh my
negative.
gosh.
She's constantly so
Oh.
negative.
I
Kay
would
would be right.
I would definitely tear like if there's too much bad news.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh.
Sam doing her AM voice, at kanyang order, bulalo.
Oh my gosh, that line, that's such a throwback.
Such a
What
throwback.
is this
Oh.
bulalo?
Do you have
There
that?
was Mike Enrique. No, there was. I don't have those clips any. I mean, I probably do somewhere, but there's a clip of the late Mike Enriquez, who we love, doing a news segment about like an argument that a lady had at a restaurant. And it was a whole news
Oh.
segment. And at the end of the segment, irrelevantly, which is not a word. Oh, well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But he's like, okay, nagawa sila. At ang kanyang order, bulalo. It's like, oh.
Gosh.
But
it was
the
a-
commitment, right?
was
To
there.
oh wow.
I have watched them. Like I did parang one of those tapings before.
Oh.
And they are like they're multitasking. They're on their phones, I guess, checking for updates and doing all these things while doing the news. So
Yeah, I mean, it's live. And I think when it's live, and you know this with Showtime and all that stuff, it's hectic. I mean, everybody's stressed. I mean, you guys look great on stage and on cam, but behind it, there's stress. People,
yeah, but and I think back then, kasi when I did watch, it wasn't siguro wala pa masyadong online updates. So talagang sa phone siya nagche-check siguro ng messages pa.
Mm.
how much different do you think the world would be, though, if news were more positive? And honestly, this is like a philosophical, psychological question.
Like John Krasinski's
Yeah,
good news
if
thing.
yeah, the good news thing. But what if that were kind of mainstream? That if every single night or every single time you're kind of watching the news, it's all, let's say not it's all positive, but let's say
Mhm.
predominantly positive stuff. Do you think that would have an effect?
Right, yeah, for sure.
How people
I
would
think
behave?
so.
Yeah, that's why so many animal videos are out there now. They're trying to balance the chismis and the bad news.
Oh, my animal videos are all violent. Like they're
Are
just,
they?
yeah.
Are they,
Oh,
like-
yeah. I don't wanna see-
Komodo dragon.
Absolutely.
eats
Komodo dragon
blah,
eating
blah.
every animal it has ever met in its life. And that's what my animal videos are. But honestly, like, do you think it would change the way we behave? Because a lot of people blame media for a lot of stuff, so whether it be social media, mainstream media, I don't know, what's the one where the government buys it and then they just do their own kind of propaganda media. Like, if it were more positive, do you think there would be a considerable change in the way
For sure.
the great majority of people behave?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would we want that?
It's hard to say.
Like, I mean, if the impact on people is gonna be more positive, people be more optimistic, treating each other better, more trusting, mga ganyan. I mean, isn't that a good thing?
Okay, what's dominated the news this week? That whole altercation between China and our fishermen or our Navy or whoever it was, where our guys got their fingers cut off and all that. What if they're like, that's too negative. Let's not show that. And
No
then
naman. Like you're gonna
yeah, but that's really, but that causes fear. That causes people to go, oh man, well, first of all, it causes us to hate China, and we've established that. And then number two, it causes us, like the preppers, the message I got right a couple of days ago,
Oh,
like
right.
thinking that a Chinese invasion is inevitable. We start getting tense. The anxiety starts building. We start prepping. We start, doing things because we're seeing this stuff on the news. And like as Bam said, it's not like it's not like we're looking at Manila Bay and seeing two navies going at each other. This is, while close by, it is still a 5-hour trip away before we can even see this stuff. So it is brought to our homes via news, the news being very scary and negative. It has an impact on the way we have with our anxiety levels. But what if we just remove that stuff?
Well,
Would you want?
you know, I've actually been there. So we shot a music video in the West Philippine Sea, and we did talk to the fisher folk who were there. So we did get like a lot of info, and I guess for the longest time they haven't been seen or heard. But lately, kasi it's already like the Coast Guard, etc., who are really getting hurt. But I think it's important to note that there are so many regular civilians who live there, and yeah, their livelihood is greatly affected, and they have the smallest boats. So we've
But I guess my question is, do you want to know? Do you want to know that they're getting bullied?
I do want to know.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
again, so we kind of still have to keep the negativity,
Well, I mean, I think the
Even
problem is that
even if it's informative.
parang,
go.
no, if it's happening, obviously people, when you watch the news because they want to know what's happening, reported maybe more objectively, because I think the problem is that things get sensationalized, and then people, it's like looking at a car wreck, na parang you can't look away, people click on that, then it feeds into the whole like, okay, we need to cover more stuff that's sensational because people will click on this, that kind of thing. And so the negative stuff gets more press, so that stuff is more out there, which then feeds into the anxiety, that kind of thing.
Okay, so I totally agree. I think, well, fun stuff is boring, but I think it's necessary. And if we can just find this, where's Alex?
A balance?
Yeah, always going to remind us that there should be a balance. If there's a balance between a 1-hour show where I'm saying 30 minutes of it is positive, 30 minutes of it's negative, but you don't know which 30 you're getting at the time, or maybe we'll just alternate one bad news, one good news, one bad. So to just kind of keep people there, I think would help. I don't know though how much of an impact it will make in the way we kind of behave.
Yeah, well, I guess that's why there's so much chismis. The chismis is the good news, but it's become toxic also. So the balance is off.
Well, I mean, but you said toxic positivity. Like, okay, I'm watching the news, and all of a sudden there's positive. So, like, what's this toxic positivity bull is? It's just people are still gonna find a way to
like a Mark Logan or like trivia from Ernie Barong.
Yeah, something like that. Karylle, wait, what happened here? Is it cousin Robin who said something about like just
It's my
iwasan na
tito,
lang yung mga
lolo.
tito. Iwasan na lang yung mga hosts ng China. He's been out there and
Oh, I haven't seen.
oh my god.
I've been like in
Okay.
rehearsals.
Are you ready to be embarrassed by a family member? Here we go.
What did he say?
na pagharang-harang sa inyo mga kababayan, huwag kayong pumayag. Pwede naman kayong umiwas. At nagawa ko yan. Hindi ito kwentong kutsero na sasabihin ko sa inyo, ito gawin ninyo. Hindi po. Ginawa ko yan. Ako mismo nagpunta dyan. Ako mismo nakipaghabulan dyan sa mga Coast Guard ng China, sa mga milisa ng China. Kami mismo hinarang. Pero kami, hindi kami nagpaharang. Hindi rin kami nagpabomba ng tubig.
Yeah. He's saying just ninja moves your way out of the kind of line of sight of them, which he himself did.
Oh no, and that sounds like what I said earlier. Like I was there. I mean, I was.
Yeah, were you dodging water cannons?
No, we were shooting a music video to
Was
just
he in
show
the
that
music video?
that.
Was he actually with you and he's referencing that?
No. I was shooting a music video with my favorite band, Sponge Cola.
Who's your favorite member that's not Yael there? Who's your favorite member that's not the most famous one there?
I want to say Gosh is my favorite. It's always my joke because I always say that all the songs that are love songs, he wrote it about me.
Ah.
Like, "Kay, tagal kitang hinintay. Thanks for writing that about me." Even if he did not.
Right.
So yeah. You know.
Yeah,
I don't know
Alex.
what to say. I don't know what to say, Mo.
Oh, I'm just waiting for Alex to show up, and there he is. Hey, Lex, what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Good morning. Is that your
Hi.
merch?
Yes.
Love it.
Where are you guys?
We're here.
How
Oh,
are you, Lex?
yes, I'm not in the camera.
Did you literally just wake up? Because you sound like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need a straw.
Kailangan nagpapagising sa akin.
Thank
Except
you.
holiday. Pag holiday, ikaw yung gumigising sa akin.
That's the way the world works.
Non-holiday
Yes.
kami may kasalanan. Okay. All right. We have to take a break here. It is 6:52 when we get back. Ganda ng lineup. It is coming up all the way till 9 o'clock. You're listening to Good Times. Sir. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
I'm still trying to get to it where still trying to where I'm censoring the good word and airing the bad word, and I'm getting close, Sam. By not tomorrow because this is our Friday. By next week, it's gonna be perfect.
You'll be rusty because we're going to be off during the weekend and you're going to have to start all over again. Sorry.
Do you feel older when you police me like this? Because look at this child. Look at this immature child. And then do you feel older when you're around like the immaturity that sometimes we bring to the table?
I suppose a little bit, but it's okay.
No, but I like it. I like it. I like the policing sometimes. Wait, I've got a question for you, or maybe for all of you. How old do you think people think you are?
Oh,
How old do you think people think you are?
okay. So
Sam.
this is a question like thrown to everyone around the room. Yeah, in the room.
Yeah. But I'm going with you. Only because I'm picking on you right now because I said it make you feel older when you have to hang out and like police the three of us. How old? How old are you?
I'm 44.
Okay, you're 44. How old do you think people think you are?
I get pegged for younger, not to boast or anything.
No. We're all Asians, I think.
I get pegged for like early 30s.
Naku,
Yeah,
naku.
no, it's true. You know what? I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Agree.
he brought it up. Gotta be honest.
I would say so though. I would say early 30s as well. Honestly, I mean, I can see you being 34.
Oh,
I can see that.
But man,
Yeah.
34 was a good
Oh,
age.
Mom.
34.
Really?
Yeah.
Not too old? Not too old for that stuff?
No.
Very good year.
Sa akin is 35. Sa akin, si Sam sa akin mga 35, 34.
Gawin mo na 34.
Wag, solid natin around para hindi
Round
masyadong
up. Very
35.
organized. Love it.
Alex, how old are you exactly?
51.
How old do you
Turning 52.
How old do you think people think you are?
May nagsasabi mukha raw akong 40.
Wow.
Oo, marami nagsasabi. Pag nakita niyo,
Pink
ano
ng
sa
nip,
personal.
low hairline.
Oo. Kahit
Low
ano,
na hairline.
Baba ng hairline. Ano?
Baga ng babae ako, ang tingin sa akin ng mga babae, 40 lang ako.
Don't do
Kwento, no?
it.
Oo.
May apilang bata. Alright.
Ayan, mukha. Pag yung mga kwento, mapapahama ka dahil gusto mo lang ipagtanggol sarili mo. Pag nasa beer house ako, yung katable ko, mukha raw akong 40. Bubulahin ka talaga. Sa mga sales lady, ang bata mo. Sir, mukha kayo 40. Mukha lang kayo 40, sir.
Di ba? Galing magbenta.
Bibili kayo ng merchandise.
Kay, how old are you again?
I am in my 40s, but I'm.
Oh, it's one
I
of
had
those
to
answers.
check. I had to check.
What year were you born? I'll do
40
the math for you.
I am 43. I had to check.
Mabata tong mga...
Yeah.
With the ribbon. The
What do you
ribbon
think-
is
Okay ba ito
helping
sasabihin ko?
tremendously.
Mga bata tong makasama natin babae dito. Mga bata, tingnan.
Basta sabihin mo may appeal or
Appeal.
sariwa. You know, basta you gotta throw in those really kind of really creepy.
Oo. Mga kakapitas lang mula sa puno ng mangga.
Wow.
Mga parang kakapitas lang sa puno.
Next level.
That's May
Amoy
rock.
fresh.
But oddly wholesome because it's produce, you know? It's weird.
Bango ng tsampa ka.
Wait,
Mga bata to.
you're 43. How old do you think people think you look?
Because of the
obviously you
ribbon.
look way younger.
The ribbon is helping reduce my age tremendously.
Alex shaved off 11 years.
Yeah.
Sam shaved off 14 years from her. No? Anywhere from 12, anywhere 12 to 14 years on Sam. How old do you think people think you look?
13. The ribbon?
13!
Cynthia Patag.
On the radio, they think you're 13, but like, with no visual. But no, honestly, okay, you look amazing for 40.
Thank
Oh,
you.
You're 43. So honestly,
Because we dress young on Showtime because it's, it's a
Di
happy
lang,
show.
sa itsura ngayon. Kahit ngayon, mukha kang bata eh.
designer Mike says, ang Padilla ay.
Late bloomer.
I mean, what? I would say 30 as well, right? 30, 30.
Oo, mga ganun. Pareho lang sila. Hindi na parang magtropa to sa
Wow.
sa bar.
Beer house?
Dalawa, sa beer house. Itong dalawa. Parang, ito yung
Makapunta
Diba?
nga. Saan ba yung beer house na yun? Sports bar.
I think, I mean, can I pass for mid 30s?
Yes.
Mid?
oh,
Really?
Yeah.
oh.
We can't even see your face. Show your face.
And that is why. No, I'm just kidding. No, you can.
You think so? Like, what?
I need to see your face.
How low can we go?
How can we tell you're covering your face with a cap? And
Ako
a mic?
nasa 35 ka mo. Pasok ka pa dyan. Pasok pa dyan.
Why am I offended that somebody said 37? That's like 10 years they've shaved off, and yet I feel offended. Alvin in Christchurch, New Zealand. Vince says 35. Marga says 35 as well. Okay, I'll take that.
Can you go left or right of the
Looking-
mic?
Looking 35.
What a nice smile.
Stop it. Oh my
Can
God.
you recite some lyrics from your rap? Maybe we can determine
Kung
your age if you rap a
Kung
little.
nade-depress kayo, punta kayo sa US, may stop kayo bumili ng alcohol sa convenience store.
It's just the
Makapaproud ka
legality.
sa sarili mo. Oh, hinga ka na
They want to ID you.
But no,
Oh,
I
cool.
know. But then the problem is when you start doing the joke, oy, pinapa-idea ko, then they'll remind you, it's just the law. Don't get too...
Right.
You have to do that to
Lola.
Lola.
Wala kang bata, di ba?
But yeah, don't
Nalito
get
sila.
all of a sudden, your confidence.
Pag bakit naman kasi na may batas na, tapos pag tingin sa'yo, ilan po gusto nyo? Sir.
Please check me.
Can I see some
Please.
ID? Can I see some ID? Oh, thank you.
It is hour number 2 of our show here. Hold on. At 7:02 here in the morning. I was about to. 8631089 the phone number if you want to call us, get yourself on the show. Alex, want to tell everybody what's coming up for you? I know July is just around the corner, and we're about 1 month away from your Singapore
Pagod
concert.
na mag-invite. Nakakaano rin pala pag-invite ka araw-araw. Bahala na kayo. Bahala na kayo. Singapore, July 20. Singapore, July
Grabe
28.
naman yung
Sota
invite
Concert
na
Hall.
yun.
Ticketmaster.sg. Magkita-kita tayo sa Singapore. Tapos,
Yes.
tomorrow, nood naman kayo dyan sa may Berjaya, Makati, sa Assam Millions. Yung mga nagtataka kung bakit magkasabay yung show ko, meron naman po tayong tinatawag na 8 p.m. po yung isa. Yung isa po, 10 p.m. Pareho po akong huli dyan. Tapos, Sabado, maganda yung 225 bar. 225 Bistro dyan sa QC. Cool na cool yung bar na yun. Puntahan nyo. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to remind everyone that if you missed out on the radio show, you can download it on Spotify. We record this obviously in real time, and then we upload it usually about an hour or so, sometimes even less from after the show is done. So go on Spotify and type in Good Times Radio. You'll see today's show there just a little bit later, and you can download it if you are telling your friends. Please do that as well.
I have some new friends who are listening. The ones
Yeah.
from Good-ish Coffee. They were so kilig that we talked about them. So shout out to
Padala ng
them.
kape. Padala ng kape.
Yeah, but it's all the way from Poblacion.
Oh, which population? There's 605 of them in the country.
Really? We're
Apparently.
Makati, Poblacion, Makati.
Lapit
My
sa atin.
hometown now.
Ang lapit niyan sa Magic kay Sam. It's EDSA lang.
Sige, I will tell them.
Kailangan
Yay!
Can we get to the bottom bottom of this, is coffee good for you or bad for you? Like, where
Good.
are we? I mean, I hear bad, I hear good. What is the official deal with coffee and how it's either good for you or bad for you? Is it a moderation thing or I mean, what is it?
It has to be. Don't get the 3-in-1.
Oh, because it's very
What's the
sugary.
3-in-1?
The instant 3-in-1 mix.
Yeah.
May ganun ba dyan? Is
I don't
that a
know.
worldwide thing?
Ikaw nagsabi kay.
I'm not a
There's a
big coffee
states.
drinker.
Na, I'm
She's
wondering
asking
kung sa
mo.
America, is it a thing?
I don't even know what 3-in-1 means. Like, I'm not the coffee.
Coffee, creamer, sugar in one. Nasa sachet.
Oh.
In one
Ano
pack.
Naman meron.
And
Yes.
then if
All
you
of it,
get
Alam mo na. Yeah, that's how we are. That's how advanced we are. We
That's
know.
very advancing.
We know. We research and we know the average amount of sugar,
Is that
coffee,
AI?
and
Is that-
creamer you need.
That AI assisted? I mean, how do they do that? It's 3-in-1. Fantastic.
exactly, just have,
Hey,
get it
Eh,
black.
buti ka, 3-in-1 lang yan. Mang iniinom ko ngayon, 16-in-1.
Huh? Wow.
Oo,
congrats.
yung mga roots ng malat, linagay na.
Sa kape?
Uso ngayon padamihan. Oo, uso ngayon padamihan ng may vitamins doon na nilagay yung wala.
That's like
I do remember the gluta coffee. We talked about this, I think, a couple of months ago, right? There's that as well, whitening, which is odd for a dark drink to have a whitening component to it. But okay, so coffee is what? Good for you or bad for you? Tell me so I know if I'm going to drink more of it.
I think it's a moderation thing. If you go more above maybe like, I don't know, 4 cups, I think is the max.
Sobra ka na.
Oh, yeah,
Menginig ka na nun.
And
also
then,
check the strength.
and then our resident health buff, Mara, was telling me yesterday that you're not supposed to drink coffee on an empty stomach.
Ala?
Oh, because the acidity, I assume. I know that coffee is rather.
As long as it's fresh, it should be fine.
Really?
I think the acidity
Patay
stuff,
tayo.
like, so you talk about your acid reflux. I think if you have a lot of coffee, it's supposed to be kind of.
Naging acidic ako. Pero, wag, umiinom ako ng empty stomach. Kaya talagang masarap
Yeah,
doon
it's
eh.
fine.
Unang iinom mo sa umaga kape.
I know.
Sabi nila, painitin mo muna si sikmura mo. Ang gulo-gulo na ng mundo.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
it's so confusing.
Kawawa naman yung mga mahihirap ngayon nakikinig sa atin na kape lang almusal nila. Titignan pala nila. Paano yan?
Okay
Masama
lang
pala.
yung kape yung almusal mo, basta black coffee. And then dapat fresh.
And I
Oh
think
my
a good
God.
a good rule of
Coffee
thumb.
works.
I think a good rule of thumb is to have a full glass of water before your coffee.
What is all of these?
I don't even
Yeah.
have water before my coffee.
What are all these restrictions? I mean, a full glass. I'm not going to drink coffee. Then I'm full already.
Well, I mean, because when you wake up, you have been not eating and drinking water for, if you slept for 8 hours, 8 hours. So you want to hydrate your body first.
Okay, are we again? I know not that we talk about this all the time, but are we again at this? We're just overdoing it now. Everything, overdoing everything.
With the rules and the ano.
Yeah. Maybe we should just go back to our original roots of Eastern medicine.
Right.
Eating
Eastern
bugs
medicine.
and all like. And any of you guys practice the Eastern medicine stuff?
Warm food. Warm.
I'm sure
Like
Mara does.
no regular medicines. Like just the teas, the bugs.
Acupuncture. I'm
acupuncture.
so there. Let's
Are you guys-
go.
Are you guys subscribe to this stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Like, okay, what do you do? What kind of Eastern med? I'll just call it. I don't even know if that's a term, but what kind of Eastern medicine stuff do you do?
Acupuncture. I love it.
And it works. Boy, our
I
videos.
love. I don't
sorry.
know if it works, but I feel great. Like when I do it, I get super, super relaxed.
It doesn't hurt.
For the most part, it doesn't hurt. But there's this one that I had to do when I was so sickly. It's called was it fire needles? Oh my god! And because the person who holds it, syempre mainit yun.
Can you
diba?
explain a little bit what this means?
So fire needles. So the acupuncture needles, they put it on your back. Like they had to put it on my spine area
Okay.
to restart my health because I was so sickly that time. And parang dinadarts.
So why
And
is
it
it
works?
called fire? It's heated up.
Init.
It's heated up. It's like on fire. And because it's
gosh.
also hot for the person putting it on, they dart. They
Oo.
dart it to your
Pati
back.
dart ka. Tapos para matamaan
Tapos-
yung restart button mo sa likod para ma-factory reset.
Tapos, lalagyan pa nila yun ng parang,
Factory reset.
Help me do that.
it's so insane. But when it's like that, I'm like, yeah, okay, do it. Tapos may kuryente pa yun.
Oo,
Kaya
marireset
ako
ka talaga.
nagkaganto. But yeah.
Ito mo, na-restart si Kay. 13 years old pa lang siya ngayon.
Sam, can you subscribe to this?
I have an uncle who's an acupuncturist, and I'm still not sure this works. But I think it's maybe because I did give it a fair shot. A lot of people, have gone to him over the years to get themselves treated, and there are many return customers. So I don't know. Eastern medicine though, like in general, parang hindi masyado. Although I do try not to take meds too much. Like I'll try to just write it out, water and that kind of thing.
When you were saying to me yesterday, I had the root canal, and then they gave me all this medication just in case it hurt. I'm like, no, I'm not even picking it up at the pharmacy. Like, there's no way I'm going to take medicine. But it's not because I don't want to take medicine. I just want to limit the amount.
Yeah.
What I don't believe in is any of this nonsense, like the acupuncture or, sorry, Kay, but anything like teas, earthly, whatever, like grab a plant, eat the leaf, and you're gonna be fine. Like all of that stuff, I really don't believe in. As much as I really don't believe in feng shui, I think feng shui is the stupidest concept in that is so widely followed.
Yeah, feng shui. I'm kind of like sketchy with that
No.
too. But
Absolutely not.
but the plants and stuff. I mean, I think a lot of the drugs naman that we take, I mean, they gotta be originated from some natural form.
I get that. I'm just saying, like walking, like, oh, look at that leaf. Eat it. It's good for you. It's okay. I'll just have it.
Oh, I
processed.
think I would subscribe to that, like herbs and whatnot.
Teas too.
Teas, maybe
'Cause
like
this is
over a period of time, maybe.
Remember when we were younger and Lex, madadamay ka dito because we're of small stature, but
Hindi naman ako nadadamay.
well, I mean, just to keep you engaged. Growth balls. When we were
sorry, what?
younger,
Naku.
yeah, the desperation to get
Hindi ako
taller.
minum yan.
You didn't do it?
Nalaman niya na may nakalagay pa lang dyan, may halo pa lang yan.
What's that?
Oo,
What's that?
Ano?
Yung may halo pa lang droga yung iba dyan, yung growth balls.
What
No.
are
It was
they?
Chinese. It was kind of.
Oh.
This is kind of like a brown ball.
Paano para tumangkad, di ba?
Yeah, people believed it to work,
Oh.
and of course, us as Pinoys, desperate that we would try it, and it was
natin tumangkad.
yeah, absolutely.
What did it
worthless.
taste like?
Hindi ko na try yun.
Crap tea.
Oh.
We
Growth
did it.
balls. Ngayon, naalala natin yan, no? Nawala na nga sa isip natin dahil kinalimutan na natin yung stage ng buhay natin yan sa growth balls na yan.
Yeah, it was the growth
Yung
balls.
pala,
were
may
so-
pampatangkad ng pala na vitamins. Ano ba yung pampatangkad na vitamins sa playback? May
Cherry
kasabit.
fur.
Yun, cherry pear.
Mm.
Sabi ko tuloy, Perlin dun sa
Is
pad.
it- wait, what's cherry fur? That really makes you taller?
I don't know.
That's the claim.
Hey, but do you have to do it at a certain age, or can I order some right now?
Meron bang cherry for adults? I don't know.
Wala cherry pear. Hindi. Ang commercial nun, di ba, sobrang grabe tumangkad yung bata.
Yeah.
Tapos cherry pear.
You
my
want to take cherry for adults and you won't give acupuncture a shot.
No. It's called desperation. Let's take a first call here. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Sorry,
Hi.
I just had to jump in. I work for that company for the growth vitamin.
Oh,
And I think Mo asked what component does it really help you grow? It's actually the zinc that helps with the growth. And it should be at the growth spurt.
Growth spurt, which is
Right
teens?
about
14.
right
Okay.
about the puberty stage. So they should be taking the zinc, the one with zinc. But it's
Are we
actually,
seeing? Sorry, go ahead.
it's actually well, a bit of a industry like secret that the actual component to it wasn't really the main growth component. It's actually the zinc.
Mm.
But when you say zinc, it's all of a sudden it becomes like not so secretive, right? Zinc's like it's so normal.
No, I mean because it has another component. It's the main one that makes people grow. So
Okay, hold
that,
on.
that,
hold
that was
on,
the
hold on,
belief,
hold on.
the-
How long
the
how long
CDS.
have we known this? How long have we known this, love? How long?
For me, I've known it for more than 10 years. I've
Okay, so
worked there for more than 10 years.
Okay. Is everyone in your family tall?
My son is. I made him take the one with zinc. So he's actually
okay.
taller than as expected.
Okay, what can you please just for conversation's sake, like give us a detail, just
Like
for
he's
entertainment
now
value.
5'6". He's only about 17.
Towering 5'6". I mean,
How
See?
I mean, his dad is not tall, so I'm not tall, so I'd say it's
what is
good
that, love?
height. And
So who's the dad? Ay, sorry. Anong ilan taon na?
I hit my head on something. When people tell the story on the goddamn radio,
Hello?
just for the deal, like, oh, di ba, favorite ko yun eh. What? So,
yeah, and
what-
there's actually an adult one.
Meron.
Yeah, there is. So it's the premium one.
Ilan taon na yung
it's
5'6" mo, anak?
not meant to. It's not
17
meant
daw.
to make a person taller, but just a supplement. Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
well,
That's
listen,
it, that's
zinc sales are going to be
Zinc,
skyrocketing here
zinc
amongst the
is free.
14-year-old group. Yep. All right.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
should
Have a
be
good
the one with zinc. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a career in professional basketball, everybody 14 years old, you think you got a great jumper, get that
Mhm.
zinc, boom up to 5'6", you're in. You're welcome.
Sabi daw na matatanda, huwag ka lang magpupuyat. Matulog
Yun.
sa maaga,
Or
matulog sa hapon.
Yossi.
Abang
What?
kayo,
Wag mag-yosi.
bibinata kayo,
Wag.
dapat matulog kayo na matulog para lumangkad kayo. Pag
Okay, but okay. How about us, Lex? I mean, we were just talking about how we're older, all four of us, than we look. Are we getting shorter if we don't stretch?
But
may science may science behind that na we're shrinking as you kasi
As you get
yung
older.
bones mo,
So,
oh.
so should we like be stretching like that on cue? Sounds like reaching way.
Oh.
Oh,
Hindi lang
Lily.
stretch,
Oh.
you have to take care of your bones, sabi nila. Kasi
yeah,
habang
bone
tumatanda
health.
ka, you need more calcium kasi nagiging brittle ang bones. That's
Or
why
make your
maraming mga
pony
aksidente.
higher.
Maraming mga aksidente sa mga senior, di ba, na nadulas lang, nabalian na ng buto because kailangan natin maprotektan yung bones natin.
Bone
And
density.
build muscle.
I think
Kaya nga
Karylle had
lumiliit ka because of your posture. Patanda ka na patanda, gumaganon ka, kumukuba ka.
I think Kay had the best advice. I wish I were a girl so I could just wear high ponytails like every single day. Like, that would be my look. If I can,
Or-
if I could do 3 inches more on just hair, I'm in.
Get rid of the cap. Wear a cowboy hat.
And you know what they say, the higher the ponytail, the closer to God. So there's that.
Wow.
Where's the cowboy? Where's the cowboy area that Bam said yesterday?
Masbate.
Masbate and live in Masbate, where you
Oh.
won't be stared at like an idiot wearing a cowboy hat in Manila.
Ang dami talagang na-invento sa babae para tumangkad eh. Natatandaan nyo ba yung bangs na tinataas nila ng spray net?
Oh, yeah.
Nagpapatangkad ng mga 2 inches yun. Yung mga ganun na
Kailangan
bangs
i-roller
na-
muna. Oo.
Oo, tapos pag spray net mo, ubusin mo yung
Isang can.
aqua net mo
Oo.
na sumira sa ozone layer daw natin.
Yeah.
Ganun katangkad.
I just want it to be socially acceptable that men can wear heels. Like if
What?
we can do,
Yes. Wear
Listen,
boots.
What's not? If we can make it socially acceptable as Filipinos for us to wear heels too, then I think I can hang.
This
with-
is exactly the time for that. Guys are wearing heels on stage.
okay. So
like
you would date a
boots.
guy who wears heels?
Boots? I
Hmm.
think if it's boots,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we
Sam,
clarify?
would you
Because
date
no,
a
yeah.
guy wearing heels?
Let's clarify because when you said men in heels, the visual I
Pointed.
got was like, stilettos, right?
Oh, no.
Which
Okay.
is
I wouldn't
the-
put you guys through that either. It's too
Wow,
painful for
Fine.
your
Yeah.
Let's masculinize
back.
it a little bit. If
Elevator.
I wore boots with a huge heel on it, Sam, over your dead body, would you date me?
That's right. That's right.
Pero merong elevator
I
shoes ah. Sa loob yung
No.
ang lalaki sa loob. Sa loob ang extend, yung
I know. Okay, fine. Nasa loob yung thing. Tapos ano mangyayari? Di ba naka-MU na intimate, tatagalin mo yung sapatos mo. All of a sudden, whoosh,
pero mahal ka na. Pero mahal ka na niya.
MU nga eh.
I am, you see.
Situation shit though. It can really hurt your cause.
Pag nasa gibigan kayo, face to face yung halikan nyo. Pag nagtanggal na sa kwarto, nakatingkayan din lalaki.
Just wear the hat. I'm telling you.
Okay, and then never take it off, right? Babe, naka-cowboy hat ka sa loob ng bahay. Well, hide the truth. Yeah, okay. So let's say we lived in Masbate and we had a cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. Lahat.
Oh my God, that's
Lahat.
like
Five.
so many.
Lahat 5. Yeah, lahat 5'8".
Mm.
Which,
Diba?
let's go to Masbate. It is 7:20 now here on this Thursday morning, which also means it's our Friday. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Billie Eilish with Birds of a Feather at 7:26. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. 4 of us on the show. Sam in studio, Kay, Alex, myself, 863-10899, and playback.tv/good times. You can download the playback.tv app, by the way, and get the notifications when both the radio show and the podcast starts by joining the room. Look for Good Times, hit join room, and you'll automatically start getting notifications. Please do it because it's so much better to know when the show is starting so you can be part of the camaraderie, the interaction, and of course, listening to the show live. Kay, you got any new podcast episodes or has the theater world taken your life?
Oh yeah. So that was the season ender with Ryan Bang. So catch it. Case Drama. If you're not following me yet, just follow me on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Yeah, wherever you listen to your podcasts. So thank you to all those who listen and get your tickets for Little Shop of Horrors. We open next week.
Saturday, right? Next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I believe Saturday is your show.
Is
Big
there
opening?
Is there a best day to watch when a play is running?
It depends. Because like if you're like into opening night, it's not going to be perfect, but the energy is so great. So, and then you get to dress up and be part of, helping everybody out with promotion. So some people do that. I don't know. Usually closing is extra special because it's already perfect by then.
And everyone is just like, we're going to give it, our best effort. Like, this is the last.
I mean, you always try to give your best, but somehow when it's the last day, it's just like, it's now or never.
Right.
So if you made any mistakes in the past, you can correct it by then. But yeah, I think any day is great. Especially since it's not such a big theater. Maybank is not such a big theater. So I think we'll get to see you guys at the stage door after.
Oh, wow.
Ay, may bang BGC ba yan?
Yes.
Diyan ang
Ay, you
birthday
know
show ko.
what?
Hindi, diyan ang birthday show ko sa October 4 and 5. It's a small, lang.
It's a
Pero
nice...
I want to watch it also.
Yes, please. Oh my God, I have a
Promote, diba?
big comedy
Kailangan ng
moment.
sync para medyo lumaki yung theater, diba? I mean, if it's just a tiny place. So wait, what's a tiny place mean? What's the capacity?
The capacity. No, I'm just saying it's not as big as Samsung Performing Arts Theater, for example, but it's like a nice, it's a nice size. And yeah, what I'm saying is kasi yung stage door experience, kasi syempre nung pandemic, it wasn't so big. Samsung, it's not like you can accommodate everyone because there's a time limit.
Sure.
But this one, at least, I think we'll get to see everyone after the show. I'm excited about
It's
that.
500 ang capacity nun.
Ang malaki.
Nice.
Napaka-compact lang.
Yeah. All right.
One,
So next
1.5 ang Samsung.
Mm-mm.
next Saturday, Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh my
Please do.
Exciting.
Pero tuwad kay Karylle, kung manonood ka, ako experience ko, as a comedian, pag start na, bawa, series ng 4 na show siya na pare-pareho naman yung show, yung laman ng comedy namin. Bawa, series yan. Yung una, maganda kasing panoorin because ayun yung yung talagang energetic, trying to, parang yung pinaka first time mo makikita na i-correct na nila. Minsan maganda yung maganda yung unang authentic na lang Tapos yung pang-4, yung pang-dulo panoorin nyo. Kasi ayun natanggal na yung mga mali, mga perfect. So first and last ako.
I always feel like the middle might be where it's at, where their voice is still strong. I mean, I don't know, maybe you're tired already by then. Everybody's had their own conspiracy theory about how this works. But you said something a little while ago, Kay, because I do not go to a lot of musicals, and you said, yeah, you can dress up. What is kind of typical, standard, expected attire from the people who watch these things? I mean, can you t-shirt and jeans it? Or yeah, of course you can, but you look
Fine,
like
yeah.
a douchebag.
Di naman. I guess just don't go in your sportswear or leisure wear. But I think it's because people are getting excited about it. So they might make a whole day of it. So alam mong nag-dinner out na sila or meron silang date after. So, they do that whole video where they're showing their theater date.
And you gotta post about it, obviously. So, dress up.
Yeah, I think this might be a good conversation to have right now is what activities should we start leveling up how we dress?
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, what activity? Because I think the number one answer you're going to hear here on playback and everything is a flight. Now,
Right.
when you get on the
Why?
airplane, because there was a time that when you got on an airplane, you wore a suit or at least kind of something somewhat semi-formal because you're on a flight. But those days are gone. It's chinelas, kuko, and everything you can see on a foot that's laying, like stamped right on the side of the aircraft. But let's take some calls. 863-10899. Come on, guys. Let's start leveling up the way we look when we go to these places. Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Hi, who's this?
Yeah, this is Chi. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's not really an activity, pero yung funerals, kasi lately, pag nakakakita kami ng mga, yung nasa kalsada nililibing, nakatsinyela, parang nakapambahay na lang sila.
Did we always be like this, or maybe back in the day where people were dressing up a little bit better, or I don't go to a lot of funerals.
Yes, kasi before, parang paglibing na, everybody's dressing white. Yes, naka-white pa rin ngayon, pero naka-slippers na lang yung iba, naka-shorts na lang yung iba. Parang pambahay na talaga eh. Parang ganun lang, and then nag-white ka lang. Naglagay ka lang ng white sa damit mo. And then that's it. You can attend the funeral already.
We need to start a scare tactic for this then, where maaswang ka, white lady, if you don't dress up. I mean, even the white lady dresses up a little bit better.
Depende sa economic status, no?
The whole dress.
Doon sa mga celebrity, naka-formal pa rin eh. Ibig sabihin, naka-ayos pa rin according doon sa ano. Halimbawa, pag nag-ano ka sa magandang, sa heritage, sa mga ibang ano. Pero doon sa mga, alam mo na, yung mga poor places, mahirap din talaga yung mga tropa nila eh. Siyempre, ang gagawin yan, hindi na lang a-attend yan. I'd rather have naka-chinelas ka, naka-short ka, pero doon ka sa burol ko, dan, hindi ako maka-attend. Bakit? Formal yung si, ano eh. Ewan ko ba dito kay Mark, yung tropa natin eh.
Like, and this is going to sound so kind of privileged and high society me, but what's a poor person's formal outfit?
Alam mo, ang t-shirt at maong at chinelas, ayun talaga pinaka-ano nila. Basta nagpantalon yan.
Yeah,
Pag nagpantalon yan.
That's the best they got. Yung shirt nila may collar, may
Minsan
polo.
wala. Minsan bigay pa ng ano, during campaign period ng mga kandidato, doon pa yung mukha nung kandidato. So may ganun talaga na punta ako dyan sa may District 5 sa Manila.
Thanks for the call. We'll ready the next one just so we don't lose them. Thanks for the call.
Dinadala nila dun sa mga libingan. Makikita mo yung mga suot talaga. Yung may karo ng patay, mahirap talagang magdamit.
Yeah.
Doon sa mga sa atin.
863-10899. What are some activities? And again, libing could be an activity. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Where people start dressing up a little bit better. Good morning.
Hi.
Morning.
Good
Hi.
morning.
Hey.
Morning, everyone.
Who's this?
It's somewhat related to the first caller's answer. Mine is attending mass
My
or hearing
answer.
the mass.
Going to church. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm Catholic, and I see a lot of, especially with the kids, they're like wearing tank tops or halter midriff, something like that, and it's not really very respectful. And if you're attending a funeral, you should attend mass first, especially with Catholic faith. So, yeah, I think we should start dressing up. That's what the other religious groups are. That's how we Catholics are different from other religious groups, which is sad because they really dress up nicely and respectfully and not showing that much skin. It's like they're going to a concert instead of attending mass. So, yeah.
And now, I think the phrase yesterday when Bam was here, we said there's two Philippines, right? There's what kind of Alex was saying. Well, hey, they don't have they don't got enough nice stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's fine. I don't want to say let's remove them from the equation here real quick, but if that's a given, then that's a given. If they're going to go and pray and they're going to go and exercise their relationship with God or whatever, and they can't afford it, by all means, please still come to church, nakachinenas, sando, and whatever. But when you're talking about people who actually can afford to look a little bit better, dress a little bit freaking better when you go to church.
Yeah, and something.
Oh.
It's something that is respectable, like dress up, like cover up a bit more.
Yeah, it's about being modest. That's the term. Yeah,
exactly.
modesty.
So it's really the problem is the skin here, the skin exposure, not really.
It's not about like ooh, what a well put together, stylish outfit. No, that's not it. It's the modesty.
Catholic Fashion Week.
Yeah,
really about just the skin.
Fashion Week.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Well, there are some churches that really will cover you up. And
they'll give you something.
Yeah, I've been covered up. So it feels
Catholic church?
weird.
Yeah, no, you're
Catholic
right. I think
church.
I've been to one of those churches.
They will give you a piece of cloth.
Like a veil.
No, it's like a piece of cloth.
And can you put it up while we're waiting?
Yeah,
Sorry.
so it's kind of like, it's hard to accept the veil and cover yourself because it's like you're thinking in your head that it was modest enough, but no, it's
I
not.
think that's kind of cool though. But is it disposable veil? Because I mean, to put
No,
it.
you have to return it. It's not a veil. Because veil is parang see-through, diba? Yeah.
863-10899. Where should we start dressing a little bit better, people? Good morning. Oh, lost it. Going to aren't there some city hall types where you actually have to wear shoes? You have to wear a collared shirt. I could recall there are some cities around the country where it's kind of mandatory to do that. So let's get into the call here though. I think they're asking.
Call us back, please. Oh, there.
Do we get more? Here we go. Good morning.
Hi.
Pasig,
Hi.
pants and shoes, a must. See, I mean
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Who's
Hi.
this?
Sorry. I think it's the doctor's appointment.
Doctor's appointment. Are you?
They're
going to
take your clothes off there, though. I mean,
No.
They will
not
give
the
you a
doctor's
backless
appointment
gown.
With the examination, not just the appointment, just the clinics like that. I think that's.
are you in the medical field and you're just sick and tired of seeing paa? I mean, like, why are you saying the
No, I'm not
doctors?
from the medical field. I just saw people that it medyo ganun na nga. Medyo sick of seeing paa sa hospital. So,
Yeah, no, it's fine.
There's one
Nabaril
place
ako,
I can
kailangan ko pa
show
magdamit.
it's the hospital. Like,
Yeah.
Pero
Paa,
nabaril ako.
Nako
Ay, nabaril ako. Sandali,
Because it's
mabihisan mo ako ng formal.
somehow unhygienic.
No, she's talking about yung appointment.
I know. I just want to make comedy out of it.
Oh, sorry.
Di ba pag halimbawa binaril ka, mabihisan ko
Emergency. Oo nga.
Not the emergency situations though, not na emergency situations.
Yeah.
Just
Kahit
the
na-clean it.
appointment.
Pero kahit ako okay naman ako doon sa ayaw mo ng maong, tapos naka-rubber shoes, kailangan medyo naka-slacks, ganun ba?
Because sometimes I see people that are preparing for it. It's like they think that doctors are professionals, so they
Anong suot ang gusto
respect the
mong pasok?
doctor.
Anong gustong pasok na suot na siya sa'yo? Para may identity.
polo, sapatos.
Maong or no? Ang
No,
maong or
just,
no?
knee length and then the shoes.
Yeah. No, I get what this girl's saying. Okay, cool.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
the call. Have a good day. I mean, I don't agree, but I don't agree. Like, if you're going to a doctor, you have to dress a little bit.
Issue pala yung paa, no?
Yeah, that and male kilikili. Like, that's where I'm out on those two. Good morning, 863-10899. Where should people start dressing a little bit better?
Good morning. I think we should start dressing up better in the office because I feel like there's no such thing as smart casual anymore. Puro casual na lang.
Talaga?
Yeah, parang, I don't know. I saw this post in Reddit and pinost niya yung office attire niya and it's not even pang office, parang pang mall lang.
But I mean, don't offices set the tone for like there's a dress code and you're supposed to follow this? I mean,
I don't know. Maybe if you're working in the BPO, but even in the BPO, my colleague told me that her Gen Z office mates are wearing crop tops, chinelas.
I think if you're customer facing, yeah, we should dress a little bit better. If you're not customer facing, meaning at a BPO, a lot of this stuff is done remotely. I think the most comfortable outfit that you could put on without it looking like you're at the beach is, I think, acceptable. But like somebody said, bank. I mean, if you're a bank, you're obviously have to dress better. I mean, you're dealing with people's finances, their savings. It is absolutely customer facing, so that's a kind of whole different ball game. But at work, it depends. It really just depends the nature of the business and who actually sees you. BPO,
I
I'm okay.
understand with BPOs, but even for other corporate offices, like in my office, I see people in slippers, in jeans. Yeah.
Where's this? I gotta apply to this bad boy. Yes, let's go. No, but thanks for the call.
Thank you. I'm so nervous that somebody will say in your show, you guys should dress better in good times. And then I look at my feet, wala akong chinelas.
Naka-robe. Yun na yun minsan.
Nakapaa ako. I'm so sorry, guys.
863-1089. I got a bunch of calls here. Where should people start dressing better in society? Wait, hold on, Lex. Okay, well, let's take this one, and then I'm going to have them put to hang out for a little bit. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
By the way, everybody's called the show for the topic is female, so they're pissed off about the way people dress. Okay,
It's the
girls.
paa for them.
Yeah, come on. Look, you want to impress girls? Start listening to this topic. But Lex, I was reading LTO not allowing chinelas. I'm seeing Marikina, no shorts, no sleeveless. What's kind of interesting about these places is if you take it back to your point where this is all that they can afford, but now in government agencies where it should kind of be accessible to all, they're turning people away. If this is true, na kung di ka nakasapatos, you're wearing sleeveless, whatever. I like it, but man, it does alienate a good chunk of people who aren't able.
Mahirap yan, babalikan kayo niya ng tao. Pero kung halimbawa yan yung mga tinatawag na kung LTO yan, halimbawa lang jumping sa motorcycle, nagmumotor ka, dapat nakasapatos ka. It's for your safety.
Safety.
Walang excuse yan. Halimbawa, bawal lang kasi safety yan mga attire ng habang nagdadrive ka. Ayan, agree ako dyan kasi bawal. Pero kung halimbawa papunta sa opisina para magreklamo o government office para magreklamo, yung isang mahirap. Wala siyang makain. I don't think, doon tayo mag-ano. Kawawa naman yung mga tao.
I know, like it kind of goes back to the libing thing. I mean, if that's what they got, that's what they got. But I mean, that's just a libing. That's just ceremonial. I mean, people actually have to go to these government offices for real world business, and if they're not dressed, they're getting stopped at the door. That's again.
Pero lahat naman nakikita ko sa opisina, sa mga gobyerno, tumatanggap naman sila ng mga ibig sabihin, matagal na talagang rule yan na may sapatos man lang at nakasapatos ka at may sleeve na shirt.
Okay. Then if you can do it there, then do it at church.
Sa church talaga pwede mo naman magawa yun. Pero ang ni-require kasi minsan sa pinag-uusapan kasi natin yung formal eh. Akala na iba formal attire for living. Yun. Diba? Parang ganun eh.
Oh my gosh. So in the mga, sorry to cut you off, Alex.
No, go ahead, Sam.
No, I just read something on Playback. In the LTO main offices daw, kasi nga bawal naka-shorts, there are vendors who rent pants for a fee.
Entrepreneurial spirit.
Wow!
Yes, that. Hindi lang yan ang binibenta nila. Ihi nga binibenta eh.
Oh my God.
Let's take that caller. Sorry, love. Thanks for holding there. Good morning.
It's okay. Hi, good morning.
Hi.
And my answer is hotel breakfast buffet. Like
that's a tough one, dear. How?
Because some people. Yeah, go.
Oh my God!
No,
like sometimes I see them. Parang okay, gising na tayo, tara breakfast buffet. Nakatamba. Nakapagtulog.
It's okay with me. Pajamas na matching.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah. It's really wow.
Yeah.
Parang
Pag
extension ng
matatapos
house
may,
nila. Feeling nila
may
extension na
oras
ng
kasi
house.
yung buffet hanggang alas 10 lang. Hindi naman pwede pag nagising ako ng 9:45. Punahin ko pa yung forma ko kaysa sa gutom ko. Oh my God.
I mean, wag ka naman mag-pajama.
Okay. No, listen, I don't think you're wrong. I think there are people saying OA and all of that stuff. Well, let me defend her a little bit. It just depends on the hotel. If you're at a beach resort and all of that, I mean, you're gonna come down
okay.
board shorts. Yeah, fine, I get it.
Yeah.
If you're staying at the Shangri-La and you come down and pajama, I mean, come on, right? Like, yeah. So I get what you're saying. Know your, you know how we always say in the business, know your audience. In this case, know your environment.
Yeah. But I did see like a group in there like matching new cute pajamas. I didn't know if it's acceptable to the others, but good effort. But I don't know if it was made for going out.
Yeah, listen, I'm with you. I think early on when you first said it, I was like, I don't know about this because you're at a resort, you're at a hotel. I mean, you're actually sleeping on the premises. So you wake up and go downstairs, put something on. Okay, I'm okay with this.
Me too.
There was a time where, I mean, when we watch movies, I think maybe the British do this or whatever. They go to dinner, at family dinner, and they're wearing a tie and a long sleeve. Now this is period stuff, but nevertheless, it looks amazing. This is breakfast. Fine, I get it. Put on something.
Where I paid to pay. I'm sorry, where I paid to sleep and stay, and I can't go down to breakfast wearing whatever I want. Not the whatever.
Oh, so you're against you want anything?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
in
I'm thinking, parang okay. What if I went down in my robe, like hotel robe, like? Is that bad?
No, don't do that.
But this is not your home either.
Yeah, I know, but
just because you slept there, don't treat it like your house. Like, okay, let me ask you, if you're gonna spend the night at your friend's house and nandun yung mga pamilya niya, like their parents are there and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, Sam, breakfast na. Won't you put something on?
No, and I would. But would I, like give a side eye to someone who is like in their pambahay or whatever? Parang, whatever.
Oh, but see, that's where I'm going to go back to knowing your environment. Like if I were at a 5-star hotel, legit city 5-star, let's say a Shangri-La, and you came down, you're going to get the side eye from me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, act the part. Okay?
Ito susutin ko, ito ginagawa ko. 5-star or whatever, 3-star man yan. Baba ako, yung pantulog ko, magsa-t-shirt ako. Yung t-shirt, walang kwelyo shorts na maayos, na parang walking shorts and chinelas. Yeah. Nag-breakfast. And that's, I think, is acceptable for...
Yeah.
Kasi
I think so too.
Short, pero I will not wear pants or kaya may collared shirt and tuck in and magsushoes ako na
that's fine.
Magpapa-room service na lang ako kung ganyan ang policy. Kasi gusto ko mag-relax eh.
Yep. Okay, thanks for
Thank you.
Good one. Because I don't think
Okay,
anyone's
naman yun. Tama naman yan.
863-10899. Where should people start dressing up a little better? We haven't heard a knockout answer though.
You don't think going to church was the knockout answer?
No, because
Sige, ko pala mo sandali. Sa Baguio Country Club at sa hindi ka pwedeng naka-chinelas pagkakain.
Well, yeah,
shoes. Doon sa may
look the part. Yeah, look the part, right? And
gold kasi yan.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. The church, no. And in fact, that might be the weakest answer of all of them. Mainly because if you actually take the core, correct me, Sam, right? I mean, I'm not the most religious guy, but if you take it, it's for all.
Yeah,
and
no, I
as you are, I think sounds very biblical.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Parang
So
I'm sorry, we keep talking over each other, and I don't mean to do that.
I think it's me too. Sorry, I apologize. You go, and you go to church more than I do, so I'm going to hear yours.
Oh, we're so polite. No, I think the problem is like, oh, are you gonna turn away somebody because they cannot afford to dress better when they just want to go worship, right? And I don't think that's the idea. It's really more the heart that you have for wanting to dress up because you believe that when you go to church, you are going to meet God and worship God. So obviously,
I wear a cap all the time. You know how I wear a cap all the time? And if you went to church, if you wear a cap, you look like you're
bastos.
Yeah, bastos.
Parang it's not proper.
Yeah, now I don't care. I just wear a head because it's church. No big deal.
Dati pagkakain ka, kailangan tanggalin mo yung cap mo pagkakain.
Yeah. Or indoors. Even if you're indoors, you should take out your cap. It's just the way it is. The church thing, I'm like, I just feel like it's open for anything and everything. Wag lang hubad. Like, don't do anything.
Wag lang yung cleavage. Medyo tas shorts na parang, ano mo yun, yung very shorts.
Oo. Modesty lang naman, I think.
Oo.
I'm being a pet pain in the ass, but if you're vavavoom and you're at church, this is God's creation, okay? And if you can't concentrate on your prayer because you're looking at my side boob,
it's your problem.
That's you sinning, bitch, not me. You better ask for a little bit. I am just, this is all natural. You know, I'm getting a little petty, but you know what I'm saying?
Ako, punta akong airport Alam mo ba't ako nahirap mula nung nawala yung pagbihis-bihis? Mula nung maigpit yung security. Yung you have to take off belts, take off shoes. Alam mo kung wala lang take off na yan, I will wear better Pero mas gusto ko mag-wear ng something comfortable pag long flight. 9 hours, 12 hours.
The duration that has changed people.
Pero pagka short flight, I can wear shoes. Kasi ang hirap naman naka-shoes ka ng 9 hours. Di ba? Ang nakakulong doon sa. Pero,
whoa. Like, you saying you don't wear shoes on a long flight?
No. Kaya tatanggalin ko yung shoes ko sa pag nakaupo na ako kasi nasa business ka naman, 'di ba? Parang hindi naman ako magpapaka pero ibig sabihin, yung nagpabago yung pag sa security, yung take off your belt, take off your shoes, take off jacket. Nakakainis yun pagkasunod ka nun, lalo pag madedelay na yung flight mo. Ayun ang nagbago sa mindset mga tao. You want to wear something na wala ka masyadong huhubarin. Alahas, ubad. May nakasabay ka na ba nagubad ng alahas, nagtanggal ng laptop, nagtanggal ng boots, nagtanggal ng medyas, nagtanggal ng belt, nagtanggal ng jacket, nagtanggal ng relo.
Lolo! He missed his flight.
Di ba?
How cold is this weather?
Because of
You're wearing all of it.
Yeah.
How cold is this weather that you have jacket, boots?
Tapon tubig.
Tatagalin ko yung bulletproof vest ko. But can we be a little bit more lenient considering the kind of climate we have, the kind of country culture we have? Like we're island people, and maybe we can be a little bit more lax.
Are we talking about the airport?
Or just generally, we're island people. You ever go to
like Hawaii, yeah, diba? Even like the police, sometimes parang may shorts options sila, diba?
When you live in a city like Manila, though, like when you live in the cosmopolitan areas of the Philippines, I don't think you go around thinking like we're in an island.
Okay.
It doesn't really feel like that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Lines are full. 863-10899. Question is, where should people start dressing up a little bit better? Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Babae na naman.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, this is the worst speakerphone situation we've had all year. Can you pull that out, please, and get your phone on your ear, love? Oh, good. See, this is the equivalent of paa and kilikili at the wedding. This is rough. You are on speakerphone, sweetheart. Yeah.
I'm
Hello?
not right now.
You have AirPods in your ear?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that's kind of similar.
Getting better though.
Yeah, it's okay. Fine. It's getting a little bit better, but it still sucks for a broadcast environment. But okay, fine. You're here already. Go ahead with your answer.
I think theater, when you go to like the city to watch a show, yun, or in Calleja.
Oh yeah, which is like which was the jumping off point for this topic to begin with. You were talking about Kay's show.
Yeah, that's right. Is it about you tend to dress up because it's a formal show. It's unlike when going to movies, normal movies, you can just wear shorts and shirt. But when you go to theater, you tend to dress up and then have a date after or before.
Yeah. I mean, Kay basically said that thing, right, where you likely have gone to dinner, and this is just kind of like the highlight of the night. You should at least look like it's not even a respect thing, okay? It's really more just...
It makes the day special, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so hope to see you at Little Shop of Horrors this July.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, and it's. I think it's a tradition. I haven't seen any single person na naka-short or naka-t-shirt even in CCP, no, kahit mga medyo artistic na shows.
Kahit
Everybody
Cinemalaya, no? Even if
Yes,
it's the
yes.
screenings.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
I once watched Jay-Z, obviously the rapper,
Mm-hmm.
at Carnegie Hall, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And he wore a tuxedo while performing all his songs, and you had to wear a tuxedo. Is a
Oh, wow.
absolute, yeah.
Ooh.
which was cool. I mean, again, it was he was doing it, and him performing dressed like that was something kind of out of the ordinary. But
Wow.
it's knowing your environment, knowing the venue, and playing the part, because that's what it was.
I want to go there. I've never been there. I mean,
Yeah,
I
no,
saw
I-
it from the outside, but it. Oh,
Yeah, it's cool, like to even see a kind of, I say it was a rock concert, a hip hop concert, something like that, and still people adjusting to play the part. I think was cool. One last call, and we get out of here since we're 4 minutes out for the top of the hour. Good morning.
Hey Mo, good morning.
Finally,
Oh,
a male
first
caller.
Hi.
Hi everyone. So I think I hope it's not ruining your topic, but essentially,
We'll see.
Filipino has to start wearing barong on a Monday in an office, private or public or private offices. It should be, it will make you proud, right? Of course, the culture. We have a very good national costume. When you go around, it's just 3 hours. It's really fantastic. So might as well just, require. I think you can ask Bam when he's there. Requiring Filipinos to wear barong on a Monday. I think it happened before during the centennial celebration, but it's gone now. So yeah, I think
so-
just my 2 cents worth. Yep.
Well, what's your name? What's your name?
I'd rather not say. Well, sorry.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Let me read a couple of responses. Please don't hang up. Jan says, hell no. Faust says, what a shit suggestion. SG says, Tana, init mag-commute.
Wait, are there
You're
more?
the unifying caller. That's sila. Yung
Yeah.
nag-aaway sila sa playback now. There you
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't
Buti
hang up.
hindi mo binigay yung name mo.
Yeah, don't hang up.
Wait.
Wait, stay there. BK says, out of touch barong. Hold on. Marga says, office is gonna smell like kilikili. May built-in aircon ba yung barong na yan? There's another one that was way too offensive that I cannot say.
Wait.
Does your boyfriend wear a barong also? Anton wants to know.
You better check their name.
Nebula says, neck mo. But hold on. Can I say I agree with this guy?
I like it.
I love it. I love the suggestion.
Wait. You're
Maybe
talking about the barong sa lalaki, ha? We're going to include the girls here, by the way.
Right.
Mo okay yung mga girls. And then, nakalimutan nyo yung forma nyo bilang Filipiniana.
Hindi kasi
Now,
ang dami ng
to a
modern
step back.
Filipiniana.
Oh, that too. And then even the men, like, don't you guys have a more casual, breathable
Yeah.
version of the
Yeah,
barong?
pero-
I just said this, like culturally, and us being maybe an island, even our formal attire. Okay, you can correct me. Our formal attire is related to the climate and the lifestyle and the culture that we've
Dry
historically.
fit barong. Invent it.
Yeah, so I'm okay with this. And just on a personal note, I had a roommate when I started here on the radio show. He was a DJ, and we lived all together, and that's how I got my name Twister, because I would ruin this house. And he on Mondays dressed up, tuck in, long sleeve, leather shoes, nice pants, while on the radio every Monday. And I saw it in front of me. Go, wow, okay, we're a pop radio station, and all of us are dressed. We're young. I'm 17 years old. Basketball shoes and whatever. And every Monday he dressed this way. All the other days, whatever he wanted, he looked like us. But on Mondays he refused. He wanted to be respectable because it's the start of the week. And I loved it.
And this was
I
back
loved
in
it.
the day when you couldn't even see people on the radio.
Yeah, this is 1996.
Right. It's
Wow.
like casual Fridays, formal Mondays, something like that. The flag ceremony Monday,
Right.
that.
And I loved it because I saw it in front of me and go, oh, hey, this is kind of cool. So this answer brings back kind of a memory for me and a fond one as
It
well.
has a value to
May
it. I get
sisigaw
it.
sa'yo. May sisigaw
think-
sa'yo yan. Ninong!
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna get it. You and your boyfriend are gonna get it. But I'll tell you, not a bad idea. I don't care what these people say.
Dami nyo ito.
Oh my
nagbayad na ba
gosh.
yung nakabarong? Bababa ka na ba sa jeep? Babayad ka na ha?
Gaganon sila.
You guys are acting like the freaking entire population is on these jeeps, man. We need to get rid of the goddamn.
Joke ko lang. Joke ko lang yung mga pag nakabarong. Siyempre, meron mag-jeep, mag-MR.
I know, but Lex, the chat room is all talking about the jeep. Hindi naman kayo nag-jeep, mga you freaking liars.
Ija-joke ka pa napatay ka.
The strongest arguments are coming from people in Switzerland. Like, shut up.
Wait.
You guys are not even in the jeep yourself.
Hindi ka makakagimik ng walang
Strong
gigimik
opinion.
sa Monday. Kawawa yung mga bars ng Monday. Walang didiretso sa gimikan ng kaparong.
Date tonight. Where? Sira.
Papasok ka sa bar. Sir, wala pong private event ngayon, sir. Open po sa public to. Baka po, dito po ba yung reception?
Wow, literally nobody wants this.
Yeah. Literally no one wants it. But
Pero ang ganda ng po. Ang ganda ng
their example on why they don't want to do it is because they're riding in the jeep. None of you bitches are in the jeep. None of you. Thanks for the call, man. Have a good day.
Thank you. But I do love wearing my modern Filipiniana whenever I do perform or when I am in a theater.
Gusto ko maging scenario.
You're a celebrity. Okay. You just said perform.
But I wear it on TV also just to make it.
Literally what I just said.
No. I'm trying to make, people see that you could wear it in a different way also. That it's normal to wear it. That it's not like flag ceremony or whatever.
Yeah.
Sabi ng isang ko sa playback, isa-isang lalaki tumawag, nakuyog pa.
Pero alam mo, ang mahal kasi ng modern Filipiniana eh.
Oo, 8,000, 10,000.
Medyo mas mahal siya dun sa normal barong. Yep. So, huwag namang mahalan masyado. Tsaka dry fit. Collab. Please consider.
Sweat wicking.
Agad kasi ng barong sa leg. Alam mo, pagka nagbabarong ako, hindi ko ma-close neck dito. Kasi I
know, me too.
Require kasi naka-close neck agad dito. Pag nag-host ako yung nakabukas na barong. So,
that they have to fix on us. This is like, I'm suffocating. People we don't have necks, so we can't do that stuff. We gotta take a break. And okay, you gotta get out of here, right? You have something.
I have therapy for my back.
Oh, okay.
Which just makes my age plus 20 now, but I've always had this, so.
Fire acupuncture.
Whatever. No, not. Try it.
Ano suot mo sa appointment mo? What are you wearing?
Ito, mukha ng gown. Mukha ng lab gown.
Breakfast sa Shangri-La.
Alam mo, ang ganda nga ng top ni Kay eh. Hindi mo naman mapagkakamalang.
Thank you.
Basta mo, di ba?
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have hour number 3 of the show. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Don't go away. Back after.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
I miss you more than life.
I freaking love this song, man. I really, really, really love this song from Bieber. My only problem with it is that it's like a dead person song. I'd rather it be a love song.
Wait, is it a dead person song?
Dead person song.
That's a love song, isn't it?
I mean, like a real love song and not like a miss you because you're dead song.
Oh, that's not how I interpret the ghost thing. It's like, if I can't have you, I'd settle for the ghost of you. Like, I'd be fine with that.
No, this is a dead person song. Isn't it?
Is it?
I think it is.
Because I also super love this song. I think it's my favorite Bieber song.
I love this song.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dedicated to Lola who died.
Oh my gosh, really? Can we make it a love
Sorry,
song?
That's literally what I just said.
No, can we just like decide that it's just a love song and not feel bad that it's a dead person song?
We need to contact him and say, can you rewrite this stuff? Because it could be very romantic if it wasn't just about your dead Lola.
Yeah, so let's not.
Put her on you could just put her on the album cover and say, "Oh, this album's dedicated to my dead Lola." I mean, you didn't have to put the whole song. It's an amazing song. Sayang lang. Now I'm thinking about a dead Lola the entire time.
To me, it's a romantic song.
It could be.
It is. For me, it is. It's like, whatever.
Nah, well, it's just not the truth, though. If you see the video, it's like him at hospital with this Lola, just like there's
Hirap talaga yung makanta na yan. Diyan ako mahina. Yung gusto ko lang yung tono, tapos pagka napainggan ko, iba pala ibig sabihin. Tagal kong, di ba, parang mga kahit disco, malungkot pala.
It could be such a romantic song if it's
Kaya
just
nga, let's just decide that it's a romantic song.
it out of my mind. Speaking of, say, romance and relationships and all of that, I kind of wanted to throw this question out there. And Kay's not here, but it's okay. 863108999 is our phone number. Since we have so many females calling the show as well, that maybe this might be kind of a question they'd like to answer. When you decide between your brain and your heart, many of you have come to this crossroads, right? Brain and your heart. Should I do the right thing, or should I do what makes me feel best? When you've been in these situations, what usually brought the most happiness? Going with your brain or going with your heart? When hindsight, a lot of this stuff is hindsight. Like, yeah, that was the right thing to do. Going with what was the correct thing in my head, or
Alex.
no? Yeah, Lex, you look stressed.
You are holding your brain.
Hinihintay ko yung mga sagot nila.
Yeah, because a lot of people would say if you go with your heart, it opens the door for more failure. It's probably not worth it. And the smart thing to do, quote unquote, is go with your brain. But okay, let's say you did that. What truly brought you more happiness? That's the question. What brought more happiness? And Sam, have you ever been in this situation?
I'm sure I have, but I just want more details. Like, I mean, are we talking about like love life? Are we talking?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
just exclusively love life?
Exclusively love.
Oh.
Not career.
I honestly should have used my brain more. I think I went with the heart more. And yeah.
It brought more misery.
Yeah, I think so.
You would have been happier if you just...
But I don't think you can go with just one. Obviously, Mr. Balance, Alex, right?
Yeah. Well, but one is going to win over the other when you're in a situation where you have to decide between your brain and your heart. There is going to be a lamang. And my question is, for those who have chosen brain, you're like, okay, well, I'm not happy. But those who have chosen heart, maybe you're like, okay, no, I'm really happy. Or in your case, I should have used my brain more.
Yeah.
Kung gusto kong sirain itong usapan na to, sasabihin ko, there's no such thing as heart. It's always your brain. It's the romantic.
Thank you, comedian.
Sorry. Gusto ko lang sirain. Pero alam po, we're talking about
July 28, Singapore.
We're talking about heart. Gusto ko lang sirain ng topic na it's all about brain. There's no... Pero mas maligaya akong sinusunod ko yung utak ko.
Oh, what about you, Mohan? So that's two brain. Absolutely hard. Absolutely hard by a considerable margin. Because
maligaya akong sinunod mo yung puso mo?
Yeah. Because that's what. Remember what's the term about what the heart wants or whatever? There's some cheesy ass thing out there, but maybe I think the brain is what makes you careful. It's your this is the right thing to do. It might not be the fun thing to do. And you can kind of take that in other aspects of life. I know we were talking about just exclusively love life, but if you went with brain, you maybe don't live as much than if you kind of live with your heart. And if, I guess the context was happiness, I think running with what your heart kind of wants is you're really going to fulfill all options. You're going to fulfill goals.
Kung tama nga, ang ibig sabihin kasi pagka-brain, kaya hindi ka magiging happy ka kasi yung brain na mag-iisip sa'yo na maiwas doon sa mga sakit.
Yes.
Ang heart kasi, happy ka nga sa choice mo pero hindi ka sigurado kung long-term happiness yun kasi nga heart ang sinunod mo. Kung halimbawa, tanungin mo ako from my 51 years, kung halimbawa nakaiwas ako sa mga sakit ng damdamin, kung ginamit ko ang brain ko, nakaiwas ako sa mga heartache.
Yeah.
Kaya nga, pagka happiness yung heart, happy ka ngayon. Pero pag tagal ng panahon, papasok na yung brain mo, sabi ko sa'yo yun pinag-uusapan natin. Ikaw, kung pinili mo yung heart mo, mas magiging happy ka?
Yes. The experience, I think, and all of that it brings is worth the trouble.
Yeah, because my question was like, so I'm assuming you've always been this way. Like you're a heart guy.
Yeah, I've always been this way.
I mean, and of course, there have been relationships that didn't work out. But even then, looking back,
Very
you would
much
do
so.
the heart thing all over again. And there is no part of you that wishes I wish I would use my brain a little more.
Yan, tama
Wow.
Sam. The rock
What?
Sam. Kasi ako heart person din ako. Pero
Hold on, wait, what is this?
Di ba brain talaga ako ngayon kasi may iwasan ko yung mga sakit ng dinulot ng pagiging heart ko noon.
Oh, parang yun yung naging moral lesson natin.
Kami mga brain ngayon, naging moral lesson namin kasi heart kami dati. Ngayon, tinanong mo kami sa tanong na yan, sasabihin namin, sana brain, kasi naiwasan sana namin yung maling desisyon ng heart.
Or at least a bit
Ikaw,
more brain.
nagpasimula ito mo eh.
What the hell is this? Our lines are full. Let's go unfill them. Good morning. Hi, who's this?
Is it me? Hi, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, hi.
And you sound like
Good morning, guys. For me, maybe you can answer it for you. I'm not sure if this is heart or brain. So, for example, you're not happy already in your relationship, and you will be happy. You think you'll be happy if you leave, but you'll know the person will be miserable, and she needs you when you leave, and then you decide not to. Is that brain or heart?
Whoa, wait. You're trying to leave somebody and they're not allowing you to leave?
No. You wanted to leave because you think you're not happy already. But if you leave, she will be miserable. Because you believe she won't be able to stand on her own. Is that
prison?
Hostage situation?
Yeah, that's called hostage situation. Like
no, it's not hostage situation, but you know that being together for a long time, she won't be able to withstand that. If that's gonna happen. So
I don't think this is the context we're talking about because this is the end of
if I decide not to leave, is that my heart or my brain?
Your heart.
It's my heart. Oh.
Yeah, it's your heart in that case.
Then my answer is heart or brain.
Na-convince kagad natin. Hindi man lang gumamit ng brain.
But don't use your heart. I mean, I'm listening to your voice, okay? And I'm listening to kind of the way you speak and your cadence and how serious you are. I don't think you should use your heart. I don't think you should use your brain. I think you should use a knife. And
Alex almost spat out his
I like
coffee.
your humor, but
Oh, good luck with that. Sending you hugs. Bye.
I think he's gonna kill his girlfriend.
Mohan.
Pumasok yung 16-in-1 coffee ko, pumasok yung 15 tailor ko.
Oh my gosh.
Easy lang yung tumawag mamaya napalungkot ang boss. Nalungkot ako kasi ako nalungkot eh.
Hello?
Yeah, for the last caller, wag ka kasi tatawag sa cubicle pag nasa office ka na. Kaya bumubulong-bulong tuloy.
It was important to him, Anton. He was at the crossroads, man. Okay, listen. Anton, as a very intelligent guy, is that always where you're at with many decisions, especially matters of the heart?
No, pare, heart all the way. Heart kada, high five. Heart all the way.
This is surprising.
32 years ago, I was at that crossroads. If I had followed my brain, safety first, no one gets hurt, then I wouldn't be where I am now. Okay, so I was in a relationship, and then I met my wife. Boom, wala na, heart. Follow the heart.
You cheated on your girlfriend with your current wife, and if you were, I'm just summarizing, I think what you just said, you had a girlfriend, you cheated on her with your soon-to-be wife or future wife, and if you went with your mind and said, nope, this is wrong, I shouldn't do this, you have never had the life that you have.
Exactly. It's risk reward, diba? So if you follow your brain all the time, you're measuring, you're being logical, so
if you follow your brain, you will not cheat. You follow your heart, you will cheat.
Yeah, no, exactly. But that's exactly what he's saying. If he followed his brain, he wouldn't be cheating because that's the wrong thing. I mean, everybody will tell you that. Oh, mali yan. But look, you end up 32 years later, and Anton, I follow you on Instagram, and you can't stop 30 years later posting about how much you love your wife and how great your marriage is. So look at that, everybody. F you.
Heart all the way.
All right, later. Have a good one.
Good on you,
Thanks.
Anton. Thank you.
Tumawag yung girlfriend ni Anton, yung ex na iniwanan niya. Ano kaya? Ano kaya nararamdaman mo? Kasi heart din sinunod niya eh. Hi, I'm the ex of Anton. I followed my heart and I thought he loves me. So I said, my friend said, no, it's gonna cheat on you. No, so I go, no, I followed my heart. My brain says, no, leave Anton. I followed my heart and look at
But I think that's it. That's what it is, right? When you follow your heart, there are, there's going to be good and there's going to be bad consequences. Like that's part of it. Versus if you follow your brain, you lessen the amount of painful exposure for everybody.
Heart all the way daw. Heart evangelist all the way.
Yun pala yun.
863104899 is our phone number. The question is, when you decide between your brain and your heart, what usually brings the most happiness?
I guess
go
the
ahead.
ideal outcome would be like what Anton said. You follow your heart and then it actually works out. Right?
Or it can explode in your face where your girlfriend all of a sudden makes a huge scandal out of it, ruins, slanders your name. Your wife gets caught into that situation, or his future wife gets, she's like, oh my God, I can't do that. I can never trust this guy. And it could be an absolute avalanche. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Sorry, Rick.
Rick, are you in a cubicle?
No. I'm driving, but all good.
Saver. That's saver.
Yeah. So always the heart. Always the heart. Kumbaga kasi parang yung parang kasi pag ginamit mo yung utak, parang it's more of logic. So hindi siya feelings eh. Pag heart kasi parang, like for example ako, parang ilang beses nang ulit eh. Laging ganun. So, same scenario. Parang
Ulit laging ganun?
Hindi, parang same scenario yung magiging love situation. Pero, parang kahit yung signs niya, pare-pareho, tuloy-tuloy pa rin.
Hindi ka natututo, ganun.
Hindi natututo, ganun.
If you use the heart?
Hindi,
Is that what you were saying?
Ganun.
Pag heart ka, kahit nakikita mong mauulit na naman yung sitwasyon sa previous mo, go pa rin, heart pa rin. Tapos nangyari na naman, susunod na naman, ganun naman, nakikita mo may senyales, heart pa rin, di ba tama pare?
Ganun pare, ganun.
Tama. Ayan ang gusto sabihin niya. Hindi siya natututo.
But just as long as you know what the dangers, the consequences, and possible nasty outcomes are.
That's the thing, you don't know. Sometimes you're blinded by your feelings.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go in through it with your heart thinking that it's going to be amazing and it's going to work out. I'm saying go into it with your heart fully knowing this can explode in your face.
I have a secret to tell you. The pyramid is actually a heart.
Exactly. Thanks for the call, brother.
I'm going to use my heart. I'll talk to my wife.
Say, a very smart friend of ours, Anton.
This is what I'm going to tell you right now. This is coming from the heart.
Next call, 863-13899. The question is, when you decide between your heart and your brain, in the context of love, what usually brings the most happiness? All Rock says, heart teaches you everything. Brain prevents you from learning. I don't know if I follow that one. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Heart all the way.
So, why?
Yeah, kasi yung heart, parang kanina sa case ni Anton, at saka yung sa argument ni Alex, high risk, high reward if you follow. So, pag yung brain kasi you analyze already yung mga risk assessment, yung mga ganyan. So, ito na yung probable case, best option. Yun lang yung 5%. Pero yung heart kasi it presents so many options.
Galing.
Nothing breaks a person though than, and I'm playing devil's advocate here, nothing breaks a person like putting your everything into it and then it exploding in your face. So the high risk, high risk, high reward, you have to understand that risk though is a considerable one.
Yeah.
Look at the guy with the knife.
The years, you get experience. So in a way, the heart also grows eh. So nagkakaroon siya ng konting logic din.
Maybe not the heart grows, but the brain gets a little bit more run than the heart. In this case. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Puro lalaki raw ngayon. Pag damit, babae.
And all saying heart, no? All the guys.
Yeah. Kind of surprised.
Lalaki talaga, heart talaga yan.
Vine in Chicago says, heart picks a direction while the head reads the map.
I
Wow,
like
look
that.
at you,
Yeah.
Buddha.
Ganda.
Look at you. Direction does heart peak. Does
Yoda.
heart read. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello, magandang umaga.
Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's put some sanity in this.
Utak. Let's go. Hello.
Yes, magandang umaga. Ako, I would choose the brain.
Can you tell us why?
Hi, Exopanton. So what's the story?
Hindi ako yun. It's not me. Ayun. Pero kasi, if it's just heart, mas prone to heartbreak. I had that bad experience before kasi. And yung isang caller, di ba, sabi niya, kahit paulit-ulit na lang, pag hindi mo ginamit yung brain mo, ayun, ulit-ulit ka na lang nasasaktan. So, at some point, kailangan mo na rin gamitin yung utak mo para, para to move on and then find a new route.
Hold on. Why would you say if you keep using your heart for over and over, you'll get hurt? Why is it a never-ending rate of failure? Like, why would you say that?
No, because the assumption in this conversation is what? Na it's like zero sum. Parang you use one, wala na yung isa. Right?
No, gets go, but
there should be a balance between the two. But I would rather be a rational person than someone na, alam mo yun, wala nang hope sa relationship and then just keep on pushing for it. So, yun.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, listen, on the podcast, and by the way, tomorrow, Sam O, myself, Mara, and then Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, not for. And then Saturday, Alex and I on the podcast, where we will talk about a lot of love life issues, because that's what we do. Just because I run with the heart doesn't mean that's what I'm going to advise, though. Because it all comes down to, what's your goal? What do you want to pull off? And if your goal is, to be safe, to stay away from certain situations, I'd be like, yeah, you got to use your brain on this one. I'm just only talking about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the call, love. Let's get one. See if we can. We get to the 30-minute mark here this hour. So if that means one or two, we'll find out. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
I would go with heart. I've had some decisions in my life that I've used with both my brain and my heart, but I always end up not regretting the things that I decided with my heart. And I find it that I rest easily knowing that even if it fails, yung decision ko with my heart, I gave it my all and I pursued what I wanted. Parang after all these days, even if I fail, parang I feel like it works out in the end. And yun, parang mas nire-regret ko kapag brain. Parang I always think that what if I follow my heart? Parang ganun.
Yeah, the what if factor is it's formidable if you run with your brain. I love that you said that. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye. And
what?
Go. What? No. I was gonna say we have one more, but go ahead. What?
No, I think that's maybe how. Because you hear that, parang you can never regret something that you did, like following your heart or whatever. And sorry, I'm about to acid rain on the saying. Never mind. It's okay.
No, go.
No, wala. I think maybe we use that to like rationalize the failure or make ourselves feel better about the result.
I could also see though, if you followed your heart and then you can do the, man, what if I didn't? I wouldn't be in this place. So the question, and that's on here, is the question was, what brought the most happiness? If you think about it. And I still think the heart absolutely does. Not what brings the most success rate. What brings the most happiness? And sometimes they're intertwined. Sometimes they're intertwined and sometimes they're not. Good morning.
Hi, good
Last
morning.
call.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Beth.
Huh?
Hello.
Sorry, you're on speakerphone. Can't hear you. What? Yeah, Hold on 1 second. Sam's got to control herself. Hold on. You just give us a sec.
Oh, hi.
Okay, she's ready. Hi. What's your name?
As? This is si Sammy.
Sometimes Mo will say ha in like such a so bad.
Parang tangang way ba yung, ha?
Yeah, but even that's like there really is like a kind of Pinoy way of saying things.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Right? Yeah. And it's just
Parang yung lolo nagbabasa ng dyaryo tapos nagkakape. Lolo, matiligo ka na. Ha? Ayop kang bata ka. Nagbabasa ng dyaryo, papaliguin mo.
Gosh.
It's just the way it is. I mean, I got a video. Somebody sent a video to me this morning. If you or my Instagram, you would see it, right? And what it is they're driving in the car, and the lady in the back seat wants to listen to our podcast, right? GTWM. The kid wants to listen to Taylor Swift, and the guy in the front does not want any podcast whatsoever, right? So you had this lady in the background going, "Mo Twister," which is that voice. Like, it's just annoying.
Wait, it was a lady? That was a lady?
So
I saw this.
Yeah. So the lady in the back is screaming for the podcast. The daughter or whatever is like pleading, "Please, Taylor Swift." And the guy's like, "I don't want to hear any goddamn podcast." And the reason I'm bringing this up is because that voice, there are situations where there's such a Pinoy voice that you just want to like choke this lady because it's annoying. And here it is.
Let's take a vote. Mo Twister. Mo Twister.
Kahit ano, guys, walang iya kayo.
Taylor Swift. Mo Twister. Mo Twister. Mo Twister. Mo Twister.
I thought it was a guy.
That voice? Mo Twister. Mo Twister.
That voice?
Mo Twister. Mo Twister.
I'm like, kill her now, please. Like, even I hate my name at this point.
Mo Twister.
I love the guy, Wag Lang Podcast. And then what did he say? Mga walang niya kayo. But that repetitive, it's like baboy getting killed. Sorry, what?
Pakakuha mo yung audio na yun. Yung Mo Twister lang. Tapos yun yung pag-i-intro ko sa'yo pag nag-concert tayo. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mo Twister. Tapos yan o, Mo Twister.
Mo Twister.
I was so angry when I saw this.
Tulungan natin si Bama Kino. Yung napapasigaw ko yung boses niya. Pahanap mo yan. Bama Kino! Bama Kino! Iboto mo na nga para matapos na yung babae.
Oh, Jesus.
Saan without kayo ba yun? Na hindi ka mag-exert never? Doon sinabi na Mo Twisted. Pati nga siya talagang magagaya mo yung ganong boses na kahirapan.
Mo Twister. Mo Twister.
Oh my God.
Let's take a vote.
Kahit ano, guys, walang iya kayo.
Taylor Swift. Di pala. Mo Twister. Mo Twister. Mo Twister. Mo Twister. Boom.
Boom. Pangit. Oh my God. Dapat si Taylor Swift na lang. Okay, anyway, we'll take a break. When we come back, Lex, my goodness, you got possessed? What is... Oh my God. Somebody take a screenshot of this. This is truly now the worst Frozen photo I've ever seen.
It's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It's so blurry. You can't really...
Yeah, but it looks like a scene from, again, one of those horror films where...
What is happening?
The worst. But no, you can see your face. Your face was empty.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was just your head, pero walang face.
That's scary.
Yeah, it looks terrifying. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
27th of June, if you just tuned in, we are And on the last legs here of Good Times for the rest of the week, I hope you guys had a lot of fun with us. On Monday, is it? We have another new co-host coming up on Monday.
Oh my gosh! Can we talk about that already?
Okay.
Tell them.
Alisin nyo ako. Hindi nyo ako sinabi.
Yeah.
Use your brain, not your heart.
Well, we don't have Kay next week at all because she's, again, final preparations for her musical. Mara, who is kind of, I guess, like joining us now. And it's been funny because Mara messaged me yesterday. She texted me, and maybe it's something I should actually read on the show here. I just kind of explained a little bit of her disappearance from the podcast for so many years. And she said, hey, listen, don't need anything from you guys. I just want no favors or anything. I don't expect anything. I just want to let you know I appreciate you guys, having me on the radio show. If you need me to learn anything, whatever, I'll even say it here. She's not even looking for money. I just think that his show is something that kind of fills up her spirit, and she would love to be both on this and the other one as much as we're willing to have her. So I thought that was actually kind of her to say, and it's going to send that yesterday. But on Monday, new co-host, and
should we leave it as a surprise? There is someone new joining us, but it's a surprise.
Nag-message din ako sa iyo mo ng ganyan dati, ba't di mo binasa sa area? Okay, Tagalog ba? Mo twister. Hindi naman sa ako, okay lang walang pera mo. Pero alam mo naman, kailangan ng pamilya. Kahit na hindi galing sa radyo, sana. Kahit sa sarili mo ng bulsa, pare.
Yeah, we'll keep it a secret then. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, it's a girl.
Oh, there. Female.
Announcement ng anak.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Alex doesn't want to miss out then on Monday.
Early
I'm here for the show, for the spirit, for the learnings.
Mm-hmm.
I use my brain for other things. This heart all the way. This GTWM heart all the way. Kasi totoo na pa-practice talaga yung yung discipline ko. Just looking at Sam, parang guidance na don't say it. Ina-apply ko rin sa buhay ko pag gagawa na ako ng mali. Nakikita ko yung mukha ni Sam, don't do it, Alex, don't do it.
I wish outside of playback, because all of this stuff, this interaction is live, it would be great if we had kind of like an online component, like a Discord. Oh, well, we do have a Discord for GTWM. I think you guys should head over there as well, where we can talk about all of these things on the radio show with the community, all of you guys who actually listen to us. We should probably plug our Discord a little more. But I mean, I know there's Reddit there, but Reddit tends to be sometimes a little toxic. In fact, maybe that's the question I want to ask you guys. Not specific to the show, just generally speaking. What do you think is the most toxic online environment?
And there was dead silence.
No, I mean, think about it. What's the most toxic environment? Is it Facebook? I'm seeing a lot of Facebook. IG?
No. Better IG.
For me,
Facebook seems to be the number one answer here.
Really? For me, what was Twitter back then? I couldn't hang.
I don't know about Twitter. I mean, Twitter's so limited. It's hard to be toxic on Twitter, I think, because back in those days, you're talking about there was a character limitation as well, which maybe worked for it. Now, fine. Maybe it wasn't your cup of tea, but Facebook is friggin' horrible.
Can you elaborate a little bit? What about
I don't
Facebook?
But when I see I don't personally Facebook, but when I see posts of people, it gets very political. They get very angry. They get it's and it could be anything, social issues, whatever. Facebook is, and maybe because there's a lot
Twitter
of
was like that.
Maybe because Facebook there's a lot of old ass people there, and old ass people have a lot of old ass people opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing else to do while they wait to die.
May nag-comment doon. Sample ng Facebook, may nag-comment doon sa Rob Ginto ko kasi nagkaganon siya ng yung parang umalog-alog lang yung konti yung boobs niya. Sabi, Kaya naman wala natututunan ng kabataan ngayon eh. Dahil sa mga ganyang pinapakita nyo sa Facebook.
Old people.
Old people. Tapos ang profile niya is Elvis Presley. So sumagot mo na sa kanya. There's such thing as choice. May choice kang manood at hindi. Ang tawag doon, democracy. You can skip this. At kung masamang impluensya to, by the way, si Elvis Presley po ay namatay sa drug overdose. So, at least,
a little bit better frozen photo there, Lex, than the one from earlier. But again, we'll see. But yeah, no, I think the variety that we have on the show and all of that stuff is such a plus. We love everybody on the show, and to just kind of have this. I'm trying to stall here till he gets back. Okay, let's get toxic YouTube. Reg from Minnesota says YouTube toxic.
The YouTube comment section.
Comment section's rough. I'll give you that. I could see where YouTube could be very toxic. The thing with YouTube though is it's so beneficial.
Yeah.
That I think you're willing to forgive the toxicity because like Facebook is just Facebook's crap, dude.
Wow. Okay. So my experience of Facebook is that I guess I don't really come across these very angry, judgy posts. Twitter was like that for me, and every time I was on there, I'd be like angry at some point. And so, yeah.
The thing though about like I think Facebook has a lot of fake news on it too that adds to a level of a toxic environment, while maybe the other one's not so much. So
okay.
Ako tolerable pa yung X sa akin, that former Twitter. FB ang medyo ka-level niya yung Reddit.
Wow.
Dude, Reddit's rough too, man.
Yeah. Kaya wala ako Reddit eh.
Especially our Reddit. Like the Good Times Reddit is, man, it's rough over there.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like when the equivalent of like walking down a bad street full of goons in the nighttime and you know it. Like you can see it from a distance. I should not go there.
Lahat ng mga anonymous.
How is Discord different from Reddit? I don't think I've ever been on Discord.
Discord is more community. I just feel I think the way our Discord is set up too, where you have a general area, but then it's broken off also to geographical areas. So there's a little bit more, I don't know, what's the word here? Just commonality, or even common denominator. You know, all of those things you can kind of say that Discord it's not perfect, but it's certainly it's plenty healthy. And just to kind of promote the Good Times Discord, because there are factions in different parts of the world, they all get together, which is kind of cool. Like the Canadians they hang out, the Manila group hangs out, like physically hangs out together. It's not isolated to, we're an online community, so we're going to behave like online buffoons. They actually meet up. The European group meets up. So it's super, super cool how healthy that is. Again, not perfect. There's always, anytime you go online, there's going to be boys who are going to try to get sex. Like that's just the way the world works. You can do that on LinkedIn. You can do that everywhere. However, by and large, generally speaking, really, really great community for this listenership, the Discord.
It's so unlike
Tinder.
The name Discord.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Tinder. I don't Tinder, never have, but that seems like it would be toxic.
I would think maybe by now it is. I think there was a time like in the early days, it wasn't, and then it eventually morphed into something else.
Yeah,
that's toxic.
Maybe Tinder's probably the worst, just from the stories that we hear.
Oh, mga scammer.
That dick pic. I can't get a break. Like if I were a girl, I probably couldn't get a break from dick pics, people wanting me, showing me my boobs, and then just constant badgering of horny guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ang experience ko, sa isang IG ang okay sa in selling, in inviting people sa watch kasi parang mas may pera dun sa IG. Bira lang makapasok dun. Seryoso, may pera yung mga tao.
What about TikTok?
Mix eh. Para may halong FB dun na may ano. Maano rin doon, matindi rin daw doon eh. Pero wala akong TikTok.
Ako rin.
Yeah, I don't. It's way too much.
Maraming mga video ko sa TikTok. Pero yun. Pero ano din, marami ding mga pa-woke and everything.
Yeah, that's rough. And I think TikTok may be on its kind of decline already.
Is it?
I think so, but remember, I'm in the U.S. where they've kind of brainwashed us thinking that it's wrong, and I don't know if one day they'll ban it here. I mean, I've heard that in the news, but I think people are sick and tired of watching people dance, and not that TikTok is exclusively for dancing, but even those like dubbed videos with your voice, like, okay, we get it, we've seen this 1,000 times. It's starting to run its course. And that's why I think IG is still monster, because I mean, you really don't know what you're getting. It's just not the same rehashed stuff. You get pictures if you want pictures of travel, if you want food, if you want like it can get very organized. Just the algorithm stuff is kind of rough sometimes on IG.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, whatevs. Hey, it's time to go. We still have one more break, or we are on goodbye?
We do have a break. We can take it and then say bye. What say you?
Oh, let's say bye now. Take the break. Song, and by that time we're kind of done. Yes?
Yeah.
Ano ko lang, remind ko lang sa Saturday ko, please, 225 Bistro kasi bagong venue yan. I want to invite people there to watch kasi excited kami pag yung venue. 225, again, alexcalia.com and thecomedycrew.com. Salamat mo, and Sam, have a nice weekend sa inyo lahat.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys too. And we'll see you on the podcast, Lex, on Saturday morning, Manila time, for everybody out there. Again, the podcast for this radio show is Good Times Radio. If you go on Spotify, absolutely just look it up. Subscribe to it. I mean, we've got so many GTWM subscribers, tens and tens and tens of thousands. But if you subscribe there, then might as well subscribe to the radio show version as well. And download these shows. I know you may have even heard them, but just in case you miss one, hit subscribe anyway. It would be a lot of fun. And Sam, I'll see you tomorrow for the pod with
I will see you tomorrow, and I will be on DWIZ tonight at 7 p.m. And I will see you at the Kim Soo-yeon fan meeting on Saturday too, if you're going.
Okay. Have a great upcoming weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Good times.